I know there's no intro music playing. Hold on. I mean, not that I really have to do this. I mean, okay, I don't need to sit here for an intro. Let's be real here. Everything's already up. I just thought I had to, sit there and do that. To call. I'm gonna say ready to call in his chat. The Smite teacher is coming. Wait, hold on. I didn't hear what he said. Hold on. He was starting to do something for somebody.
Okay. Go ahead and call whenever you're ready, or
Right.
hop into a VC somewhere.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Okay. Let me fiddle around with a bunch of stuff. Hold on. Let's go on the game screen and then. Okay, I think I'm there.
All right. Very epic. All right. Are you ready for the infinite knowledge and wisdom I'm going to impart into you today?
I'm ready for 1% of it. Can you handle that much?
We'll see.
Okay.
Let's meet halfway and say 99%. How about
Perfect.
that?
Yeah, we'll take that.
No, that's okay.
Okay, the Smite category on Twitch is popping recently. Obviously, I have not played a full game of this that was not against bots, but I would probably like to hop into Arena with one more bot game before we do a regular one. I feel like I already kind of get Arena. Oh wait, hold on.
It flows pretty easily. There's not a whole lot going on.
Yeah, because I mean, it just seems like all right, go around and fight in the middle.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of macro involved. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, and I appreciate that because it does help with trying to learn one character at the very least. So that is about all I can take at the moment. I'm just gonna stick with Persephone and see what I can do. I feel like I've been watching people play here for quite a bit, and it's been helping out. So I shall put that there. Okay. How do you invite people to the party again? I feel like that one should be
party option. Yeah, there's the quick party option, and then there's the little like buddy things on the bottom with the friends list. You can click that, and then you just go to my name. Remember, I'm the barcode.
But the funny part about it is, like, for some reason, we did all that random practice, and then I never actually added you as a friend. So I'm gonna need you to add me again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Seriously?
Yeah, no.
Wait, you're a friend on my list though. What the heck?
What? Well, I'm looking at it here, and I don't see anything. Hold on. Am I just on the wrong page? Huh? Wait, so you can be somebody's friend, but they're not yours?
I think that's a bug. I don't think
okay. No. I was on the wrong page. Sorry. I was
okay.
looking at notifications, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Invite party. There we go.
There you go.
Okay. I imagine queuing up for this is just the same as last time. We'll do medium bots again. Well, actually, no, we'll do hard bots.
Sounds good.
There was actually a point in time, like a couple days ago, where I was realizing how many normal attacks I was missing. And just trying to get into the mindset of, like, okay, this is a fixed range. This entire time, it's a fixed range. But it'll hit earlier if you do certain things. So, having to keep that in mind, that's been kind of hard. But, I'll get used to it.
It's a lot harder to do with ranged characters, like mages and hunters and stuff like that. But with warriors and assassins, it's really easy.
Yeah.
Of course, it's just if they're in bonking range, then you can bonk them really easily.
Yeah. Like if your attacks like hit out in a fan or whatever, then it seems like it'd be a lot easier. In this case,
Mm.
it's a very slow projectile, so it's just gonna take some getting used to. Also, I noticed, I think this entire time that I've been watching people play, I have never noticed the gold in the lower left corner when playing arena.
The goal?
The gold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I never noticed the gold, and I never noticed that it was like going down whenever people would go back to the base. Actually, hold on. I think my game is really loud. Hoping it's not super loud on stream, but this game seems to tend to do that.
It gets a little bass boosty.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, I have everything on 100. Well, there you go.
Yeah, that'll probably be that's a bit of the problem.
Yep.
Also, I think I might have my audio a little high because.
Oh, what? Like your voice? Or,
no,
your game.
Just the game,
yeah.
just the game in general. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was trying to show off the skins earlier to some people, and for some reason Discord streams are just super duper quiet. I don't know why.
Yeah. Oh wait, do I? Oh. I was trying to figure out who I had on the announcer pack, but I guess it's a little late for that. Did I already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the loadout thing in the main menu. Okay. Well, if it's somebody in particular, I'm probably gonna change it, but we'll not talk about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I won't talk about that.
Yikes.
Ooh, Jesus.
Yikes.
Oh my
That's all I'm gonna
goodness.
say. Yikes.
Yep.
I hope I don't have that particular person on either, because that's.
Oh, okay. I
weird.
have mouse on. There we go. That's good. Fine. Good.
Yeah,
that's depressing. But yeah, we'll just refrain from going into detail on that kind of thing. How about that? I think that's fair.
Hopefully, I don't have that cringe job person on my
Jesus.
let's call it.
Yeah.
That's my answer. Anyways, but yeah. So I think everybody here besides the Xing Chen on our team is a bot, or isn't a bot.
Oh, isn't a bot. Okay. So
yeah, Comma Chameleon is a bot name. Referencing the really funny music. Song,
yeah, that song. Yeah. Oh wait, I take. Oh.
You can take red. Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Wait, why did I do that?
And then Lucia takes purple. So he just ran in there and died. Very epic.
Why do ever on? Jesus Christ. We'll be changing that next time.
Oh, you can't. Oh, he's actually not doing that? I didn't know that.
Wait, what?
Oh, Odin is knocked immune during his channel of his when he's like holding his spear above his head. Oh my god, I'm just getting bullied in Spawn. I can't even go anywhere.
See you later, loser.
Oh wait, why are there so many mobs here? Jeez. I'm not paying attention very much.
Enemy has been slain.
Man, it is crazy how just like knowing one particular thing about somebody can make things about their voice make your skin crawl.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I did leave her on.
Oh, unlucky.
Unlucky.
So we got Xing Chen out of here.
Okay.
Oh, state of play, huh?
Oh, was it? Oh, was it a state?
Balding. Literally balding.
I think the state. It was the state of Ohio. That's what it was. But no.
Kidding. Over,
you know
man.
what? Here's what I will say about what I saw. That one, like, Shadow of whatever game was like, that one seemed cool. What was it? I forgot the name.
I forgot the name of it too.
The one where the swordsman was doing all the, yeah, there was a stage.
Oh, it's Tony
you were
Hawk's in the sand dunes.
yeah, that one was cool too.
I think that one was pretty alright.
Yeah. Why didn't I do that? I missed the ult. It's over there. Nobody's in it.
Yeah.
Oops.
Your ult does have infinite range, so it's.
Oh.
You missed it. It's a,
wait, so does it just
it goes on
like?
infinitely.
Oh, okay. That's good enough.
Enemy has been
Oh yeah. What was the thing about like
faded. That's
running behind it, making it go faster? Is that true? Oh wait, hold on.
Wait, what?
killings for double kill.
The mob in the middle, the escort thing.
Who's next?
Can you like?
Don't stop now.
Is there a way to make it go faster?
No, it goes at fixed speed.
Ah, okay. Oh, whoops. I should
Oh,
have probably
To resolve
done something about that.
An ally has been slain.
Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna turn the announcer volume down. How about that?
Yeah.
I don't really need to hear that right now. We'll just look at the feed at the top. Also, I put the scoring at the top because I felt like that made more sense.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh wait, you can cancel her ability. I learned that today by watching. I think Fruit was
Yeah,
saying it's funny.
her death.
Yeah, because I was thinking like, it does seem kind of long. Like you could just
Yeah.
place some flowers and go. So that is still pretty strong, just being able to come back that soon. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, having some influence over the map rather
Yeah.
than having none is obviously very strong.
Mm-hmm. It's certainly no. I am still alive and killing everything, but
Yeah, it's
I think there is
not pretty-
no humanly possible way to balance something like that. So I'm glad that they. I'm glad they got rid of it, even though it's.
Yeah, it was very unhealthy
Yeah.
for the game, for sure.
That's like. Was there a Persephone on every team, basically?
No.
Or
it's
was it
'cause,
that bad?
like, she was super awkward to play, so not a lot of people really played her.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
like obviously the
wait.
best Persephone in the game would stomp every other mage,
Hey,
game.
I chased somebody.
but not everybody's the best Persephone in the game. So
Yeah.
they would get stomped. Up.
Persephone. Hello, Chris. Oh, I died. That was quick.
Oh,
It's only 5 flowers, I think. Oh, see the goal in the corner now. But yeah, the thing I was thinking was like, I know the respawn timer is kind of long, but what I was
Kind of
thinking
what,
is like,
sorry?
I can't cycle through like everybody else, but it's just because I wasn't canceling the ability, or like watch the field through other perspectives.
mm. I might actually turn down the game just in general. Holy shit.
I think I need to do that
Like,
again
a little
too.
low.
It is so loud, like in my own ears and
18 is
probably
fine.
on the
There
stream
we go.
too. I've been at like 38 now. Okay, it autobot stuff for me, and I think I'm still gonna just leave that on for now.
Yeah, it is really hard to kind of pick up on items like that, especially
Yeah.
if you're not used to playing MOBAs. It's really hard to.
Yeah, and you know, I don't think there's probably many people who would say that that's their favorite part of a MOBA is like picking items.
No, definitely not.
Ooh,
I can
that
definitely
leaks.
understand why too.
Yeah, it's interesting as an option,
As somebody
but
who,
it's
who
like
plays two different MOBAs, I can understand why.
okay, so this is
Nobody
the
would
old.
want to.
This is the second one then, or was
No.
was
I
League
played
the
I played
first?
Smite first. Yeah,
Okay.
I played Smite first, and I played League.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, am I thinking? Ah, okay. There we go. Maybe I can kill that Anubis. There we go.
Nice.
It. I think against real players that overextension might not have been worth it, but hey.
Nah, you'd be surprised, dude.
Yeah.
Legit, I'm not even kidding. Like people really don't pay attention sometimes, and you can get away with a lot of shit. Oh,
Ooh. Oh, I'm dead.
yeah.
Probably. Oh, no, maybe. No, they're chasing. Yeah, they got me.
Yeah, we do that.
Wow, we're really stomping these real players, huh?
Yeah, these genuine real players.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did.
But yeah, as long as you can hit your abilities, like you can basically just do whatever you want in any game.
Yeah.
Especially like against normal people, like especially starting out too. It's really hard for anybody to do anything about that. Because then they'll be scared to walk up, and you can have like a bit more of a quote ego.
Yeah. Hello, Nyx. See, this is the fun part about finally playing this game. I realize how many of my friends have been playing this game for so long, and it's like, oh, cool. Finally can potentially have something to play.
Yeah. Again, I'll always play Smite. I'll always play League, like no matter what. It's a bit of a problem.
I definitely need to get used to these cooldowns and stuff, though.
Yeah.
We'll go back into the base. Yeah. There's a lot to keep up with, that's for sure. I've been forgetting about the plants.
Slower, so it's a little bit easier to get used to that in that way. Same thing with like jousting and conquest, or jousting the other lane based modes.
Yeah.
There's not as much going on because you only have to deal with 1 or 2 people at a time, maybe 3 at most.
Oh, the ult. We'll try that. Yeah, and of course, slowly over time, figuring out the abilities of 126 different characters, or at least you know the 40 that people actually play, probably. I mean, maybe 40 is generous. I have no idea what the balance in this game is like.
I don't know. It kind of depends. Like
I have seen similar ones in a lot of the gameplay that I've been watching, but never all the same.
Always expect to see. You can always expect to see the Vishojo ones though. Like
for now, for sure. Yeah.
As of right now in the meta, I guess. A lot of them are.
Even if it's like, I guess even if it's not about a character strength thing, like a lot of people are picking it up because of that. So. Okay, now let me change my announcer pack.
Yep.
Let's see if I can delete that one. Jesus. No.
I don't think you can take it off.
Oh, oops. I skipped the commendation page. Oh no.
Optimus Prime. So uncontroversial.
Yes. I don't know. There might be some sort of AI video out there. You never know.
Oh no.
That probably exists. Wait, how do you get to the?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
How do you get to the? Oh, there we go. I think it's load up down here. Okay. Announcer pack. Sure.
Should I roll the chest to see if I can get the Naja skin? It's actually a really good skin. I like the dragon.
So you're a roller, huh?
Yeah. I'm a bit of a gambler. I like rolling the dice more than than just saving up.
You know what? Fair
for it.
enough.
Actually, I could probably just save up for it. Not gonna lie. Hold on, how much is it like by itself? Oh, I can only get it from the event. Shit.
Wait, so when you're
I have to actually roll it. What? Sorry.
does it actually, like, when you're just playing normally, are you able to really get like a whole skin?
So the best and most efficient way to get skins in this game is through battle passes. So if you don't care about like what actual skins are in battle passes and stuff like that, but you just want the sheer amount of skins, battle passes is probably the best way to do it because they cost 750 every week. If you log in every day on Smite, you get X amount of favor, I can't remember, and you get about 50 gems a week.
Oh, okay. So
Right,
as long as you're
and
remembering to just like collect everything.
log in.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you log in, you should be good to go. And you need, I think it's like 750. Oh no, you need 800 now. Okay. Before that used to be cheaper. I don't know what happened.
I
mean,
guess I'm not too
it's still very
surprised.
valuable because you get a lot out of it, but um, you need 800, so that's 50 per week. Over how
Yeah,
many
I
weeks?
don't think.
I can't do the math in my head.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get any of the other current ones for free. That's for sure. Probably not enough
Yeah.
time before the prices go back up. Okay, we'll go with a normal arena.
Fuck it, I'm rolling. Oh, I got the Aries skin. No,
Aw.
that's what I wanted. No, I would have even taken the Thoth skin. Not gonna lie, that skin's kind of fire. The Aries skin's kind of bad.
Wait, which one?
So you go to Hope Reborn. That's like the story event thing, I guess you could probably say.
Uh-huh.
So every new patch, there's 6 skins that come out, or 5 skins that come out, or no, 6 skins that come out. So right now we're on chapter 3, and the 3 normal skins came out or have come out. We'll get a mid-season balancing sometime soon.
Oh, and the
which
other
will give us
three.
the other 2 skins.
Oh, the 2.
Yeah, and because if you buy the whole chapter, then you get the Ishtar skin on the bottom there. And if you buy all the chapters, everything in all the chapters, and you get the Aphrodite skin. Yeah, I got lucky and I got the my Morgan skin, which I actually should play. I don't know why I've not been playing that.
The Thoth one is pretty cool.
I like it more than the Ares one. The Ares one kind of sucks.
I feel like that one would fit on the Baron guy.
Baron Samedi, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
If he doesn't already have something like that.
I think he has a couple like that.
I would imagine so. Wait, did I? Oh no, that's Izanami. That's not who I'm playing at all. I don't have the other skins, so hold on. How do I go back? Or did I lock
There's
it
an arrow.
already?
There's an arrow on the right side of skins, voices, and emotes. You click that.
Oh,
and it'll pop up.
It's so tiny. That's hilarious. But I guess it makes sense.
Yes, sir. Oh, here's your voice pack booster, by the way. So you go to voices, and then it should just play the emote there.
Huh? Wait, how?
If you hit it won't show you, but if you go to voice and you hit play voice, just to make sure that the game is like, oh yeah, this is you have this skin.
Okay.
Or you should have the voice pack now. I'm pretty sure. Because of the skin or the voice pack booster I just popped.
Is that? How long does that last? Just per game?
Just a match. Yeah, just a match.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. I have 37 more. So if you want to hear Mouse talk more, then you can.
Sure. I mean, I guess I could just also put on her stream in the background if I get really lonely. I don't know. We just pretend that she's talking, but still, I think I can make it without the voice packs. But I do still want to get stuff like I don't know if I'm gonna go for the God pack right now, because that's always like a thing
You can get that whenever you want.
Yeah, that's always going to be there.
It'll only gain more value as more and more gods come out. So you really don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah, and I feel like they're probably not going to run out of gods anytime soon.
Nope. Unless they literally clear out every single god, every single hero, every single
I don't know
everything.
Especially since they have made the exceptions of basically being like mythology, not just gods. So there's like there's no way they'll ever run out. Also, Ventus Veilborn, thank you for the follow.
Oh, yeah, that's one of my friends.
Ah, okay. Yes, we're all heroes here. Wait, should I take the mana one?
No, take red. Fine.
Okay.
If Blockbuster doesn't take purple, I'll take purple. Take it. He does take it. Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Now what? Now we fight people in the center. Now we make setups for flowers. We normal attack people and try and have it hit. Now we try to avoid stuff on the ground. And manage our HP. Now we try and help out people that are dying.
It's just at 6 on that. Or I said at 6. It's just at 5. I'm gonna transfer the Baron. Try to kill somebody.
Oops. Just trying to look at places and not get overwhelmed. See if that's humanly possible. We'll hit him with an ult from across the screen. Send some flowers that way. See if that helped anything. Do people actually go for buffs in the middle of arena? Is that like a thing that people do?
In the middle of the game?
Yeah.
Is it true? Like after they respawn? Yeah, people do that all the time.
I guess it's not something I would have thought of or seen often.
I keep forgetting that there is West Coast servers and East Coast servers.
Oh. Yeah.
And the servers are kind of notoriously bad.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
No, I'll be fine, but it's just funny that I'm playing on 100 ping right now in the same country that the servers are in.
Yeah. You know that in high res. Small indie company.
It's not only high res though. It's like League does it too. Like it's not as bad.
Yeah.
But
if anything, it's like American internet problems.
Yeah.
Oops. Too close to you, I think. Let's see. Oh. Ulting in the center of this mess.
That's a good ult.
What's a good ult?
Yeah, that was a good ult right there.
Okay.
Because then now they can't get out.
Yeah.
And if they leave, then they die to Odin.
Nice.
That's fun.
I helped somehow. I think.
Yeah. I mean, Odin ulted too, which is really helpful.
Mm-hmm.
A good combo.
Yeah, I don't know what Odin's ult does. So I was just like, ooh, I see another circle. I'll put another circle there.
Yeah. Basically, Odin puts you into the Thunderdome and you can't leave. Or, I mean, you can leave, but the Thunderdome will come for you.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
That's how it works.
If I can't think of anything to do, I'll just go back and let it buy things for me. How about that?
Yeah.
Because if there's like not a major fight going in the center, like, might as well. They all up in the base for it. Hey guys. Oh wait, what does that bead do again?
Beads that will, if you get CC'd, so let's say Bacchus like just belly flops onto you, knocks you up, and then he starts burping on you. After he's done burping on you, it will stun you. So if you can react fast enough, then you might be able to beat it like almost instantly.
Okay. My brain has been forgetting about normal attacks. I realize.
All good.
This is a lot to get used to. Oh, there's a person. Here we go.
Well, that's a good ult, actually. You got our beads. Nice.
Oh, they beat it out? Okay.
Yep.
I'm alone. What? Oh. No, I shouldn't have done that. I was about to try and get out, but I was just gonna die anyway. Let me put some flowers over there. Okay, it bought things for me again.
Oh, that's really bad.
What's bad?
Why did Odin like? No, I thought that we're gonna be fighting a little bit more there. Odin was there, and I think Athena was there with his.
I left. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm lucky. Oh well.
Okay. Just gonna. Where my flowers at? Oh, killed him. Nice. Oh, wait.
Damn.
Mobs. Over there.
Yep.
This there big old guy. Oh yeah, that was another thing I don't know that people will say that I'll pretend to like nod at. What does ADC mean?
Attack damage carry.
Huh. Okay. What does carry mean in that sense?
Wait, what?
What does carry mean in that part of it? What is that?
Oh, it means
about?
that they are the main source of a lot of your team's damage. So
Okay,
they're
so
the ones
just
who
like-
deal with things.
In the literal sense of like, oh, this
Yeah.
person is carrying the weight of the. Okay.
Yeah.
Main damage. And then.
Yeah. What do you mean damages? Mages are the other ones, or your mid laners are, but that's a more self-explanatory role.
Hey, we're doing that for fun. Ah,
Ooh, it's lucky.
okay. But that would have been the time to do the beads, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I saw what you were talking about with the belly flop and the thing. I have now purchased something. Don't know what it is. Okay, all my flowers over here. But they are not over here, currently. Does that go through that? No, it does not.
Oh,
Dang.
that's so sad.
Okay. Let's try to kill him. And somebody will get
It's
him.
really good.
Ah, there you go.
Ah, nice.
Ah, he's retreating. I'll try and get those little flowers for a little bit more. Ooh, I am alone. Let's leave this area.
Oh,
Oops.
you gotta run.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming for me?
What? Oh,
Kind of cringe. Oh, he got you though.
did he?
Oh, I'm gonna try and take this for you.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
it's unlucky.
He almost didn't get
yeah.
me. Hello, Joker. I'm alive again.
Got his own ult, actually. Get on this guy. Nice.
I think I will ask about calling and stuff some other time.
Why is the Odin behind me? Sir,
Odin?
you're full HP.
Oh,
He's literally the tank. Why is he behind me? What the
weird.
heck? Okay, that happens sometimes.
Hey, I mean, there's always a chance that they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, let's throw an ult here. I feel like that'd be a good choice. Yeah, you guys walk into this ult.
Yeah. Good ult.
And don't kill him. Don't kill him. Haha, I got through. Let's stay over here for too long though. Let's send some flowers over for Valentine's Day.
Here's my ticker.
Odin's alone over there, I think.
Oh,
He's trying to get back.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Oh my goodness! What is all that?
That's Surtur. Basically when he ults, he turns into a big old like fireball meatball thing, and will crash down onto you from the sky.
Okay.
You basically just gotta run.
Hmm.
He'll drop some like mini meteors that will deal, or that will like kind of catch you and slow you down and stuff like that.
They ran away into my ult.
Little
How
mouse.
silly of them. Flowers are up. We're pretty even here.
Get a quadra.
Okay. Well. Oh, would this mean? I wonder. Oh, they're all ganging up on Odin here. Hey, you guys, have fun with that.
Yeah.
I'm not touching that.
That's pretty much how that goes.
You have fun. Oh, my goodness. There's everybody. Hey guys. I'm just gonna damage in the center here. See what's going on. Okay.
Oh, I don't get camouflaged in Horticulous. Oh, that's kind of.
Oh, we got him.
He died him. We got him.
Okay. I don't feel... Okay, maybe that would have been a good time to... I think a rock just got thrown at me. I got stunned. Oh wait, okay.
Yeah,
Bolts are over
will
here.
rock.
Yeah. Bolts over here, and the thing is charging. They're gonna start trying to kill it. So... let's throw an ult over here. Thought process. Oh yeah, the second one is the shield. Did the thingy get through, or what? Oh, this whole time I've had the announcer voice off.
I think Athena is dead. She ain't coming back.
This is not important, but I'm just gonna turn it up. Oh wait, no, never mind. It has been there, I just haven't been paying attention. Weird. There you go. Have an ult. Oh yeah, I think Odin did theirs, maybe?
Yep.
What's mine? Oh, okay, they went back. Somebody's...
Yeah. I'm here by myself.
Yeah,
Oh, dude.
Sorry,
Why
I
did
didn't
they go?
see.
Why did they leave?
Yeah, I saw somebody backing, like...
Oh,
well,
that's lucky.
nobody's here. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm being cringed. I'm kind of just running at them in a straight line, not really caring.
I mean, hey, it's arena, you know. I get it. Sometimes you just chase and see what happens. That's what it seems like, anyway.
I got ult by Nite, that was it.
Send some flowers in their general direction. Okay, let's send some actual skills there. And an ult. How about that? There you go. Surtur. Oh, that may have been a good time for... It's hard to recognize like those other items and things at first. I feel like that's gonna take some time
Oh
to
my
get
god.
used to. Ooh, what's going on?
Things.
Okay, we can kills over here. I think we. Okay, no.
We're
You know what?
actually
I'm not
away.
gonna do the jinx. I'm not gonna do the jinx.
Oh, I jinxed it.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, whoop. I said, yo, we're winning.
Okay. Solo ulting this person before I die.
Shit. Now we're losing. That's not good.
That wasn't a good one, actually.
I don't wanna go back.
Well, I'm pretty sure this guy's just gonna run it.
Is Searcher a tank?
He is a warrior.
Oh,
So
what does that mean?
Oh, he's DPS tank thing. Yeah, that guy.
Okay. So not somebody I should target on their own.
Yeah. What's he building? Shit, I tried getting that.
How would someone know that?
Uh,
perchance?
You can get away with ulting him. He's not very like not very tanky.
Okay. Because that was basically my brain thinks of like ult people that are gonna die if you ult them, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean that's a good way to do it.
For example, I could just have that completely miss.
Nah, you still hit people.
Okay. Did we trade? Okay, I need to not die very soon because we're very close. Is anybody about to kill the last person, or?
I need to go back if I'm gonna not die.
Oh, they're about to kill our escort, I think. None of them are really low health or anything like that, so I'm just gonna stay back and hit at a distance.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're very close right
Ooh,
now.
that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
Alright, come back, come back. They're ulting in the center, okay.
This isn't good.
Hey guys, have an ult. Is there some technicality we can win on right now? Besides killing them, because they're like... It seems like that one's not gonna happen. Oh no, the Odin's gonna die in the center. Wait, are they? Minions? Oh, you can kill minions.
Okay.
Can we kill more minions than them in this short amount of time? Let's try it. Did we?
Oh my god!
Oh, oh my god!
Oh my god!
That was between one. Oh wow. Okay. Well, there we go. That was my first arena. Huh. And it came down to one minion.
The people aren't too like they're not like crazy mechanical gods or anything like that. So it's
Yeah.
nothing to really worry about.
It seemed like they were kind of.
Yeah.
It definitely seemed like they were going for like focusing only on us. I don't know, but
Yeah,
I kept
I mean,
forgetting about the minions too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, where? Commending everybody. That was awesome though.
Yeah.
She is fun. I know that I'm not doing the best I can because, you know, the flower management is hard.
Practice with the character. That's
Yeah.
it. You just gotta play the character more.
Yeah, for sure. I think I'll get it.
Yep. Again, she's a real hard god to play. So it takes a bit for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Some more arena then. I think that's pretty fair. Nua? Yeah, Nua is one of them. Probably gonna play that character without a skin, but here you go. Oh, Blanc, hello. I haven't seen you in my stream. I think it's just a matter of like timing and all that though. I usually haven't been around in the evenings very much. And welcome in. Yeah, Nuwa is one of the skins indeed. But you know, I've got my reasons for not particularly wanting to play. Nuwa has plenty of good skins on her own as a character. How about that? She's also not unlocked for me because I don't have the God pack. I think. Yeah, she's over here. Good enough design by herself. Who knows? Maybe someday.
I'm sorry, what happened?
Oh no, I was just talking about Nuwa and all that.
Hmm. Like the god, right?
Yeah,
Not
the god.
skin,
Just
the god.
yeah, the
Okay.
god.
Yeah,
The god.
all right. All right. Yeah. Yeah, the
Just
god's pretty
the
cool.
god.
Again, if you really just like you're like, man, I don't want to play Persephone right now. I'm telling you, you can pick up Nuwa and you can turn your brain off. I'm
Yeah.
not even kidding.
No, I got the idea from like watching people play her that it's like practically one of the easier characters. So
yeah,
I got no issue with that.
Yeah, you press 2, you wait for your clay soldiers to run at somebody, you press 3, they die, and that's the whole game.
Yeah.
And they don't die and they somehow get away, you press R or 4,
Yeah.
Q, whatever.
Seems
Whatever your
pretty.
ultimate button is. It's pretty, yeah.
Then the ult is just actually brainless, it seems like. So
Yeah,
it just hits everyone.
everybody. Yeah, it just hits
It's really
everybody.
funny.
Yeah, so if there's somebody who's weak in like soul lane or something, and you want to just like you'd be like, that's a cool kill you got there. Would be a shame if you lost it.
Yeah,
You know?
the kill stealing ult.
But not only that, but then you can also use it for like intel and stuff like that. So like let's say you're not sure, like let's say you're taking an objective in Conquest and you're like, I wonder where the enemy team is, right? Like you don't see them on the map at all. Then you can ult and you can see everybody. You can see where everybody is through the walls and stuff like that. So if
That's
you wanted to, you could just
really
do
funny.
that.
That seems like it would be really good in Conquest, maybe?
Yeah. The thing is that she's just really boring to play, so nobody plays her.
Okay. Well,
And
thank goodness. Thank goodness there are better gods to play than Nuwa, huh?
Yeah. A lot of
Who
her
knows?
damage
Maybe
is based
one of these
on RNG
days.
as well.
I think again, like you can everybody can have their opinions on, you know, whoever has been put in the game. I understand that. That's not always going to be a positive thing because people are people, and unfortunately that means people are also, you know, not super great sometimes. But the bottom line is this sets a standard of we put VTubers in this game. Maybe next time around they put more VTubers in the game.
There's a lot of VTubers who play Smite. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so but like previously before like I really started watching like Twitch streams and stuff like that. Like there was a pretty good amount of like face cam streamers for Smite.
Yeah.
And then I like stopped watching for like maybe like 2 years, and I came back, and there's just a lot of like people who are doing VTubing and playing Smite and stuff like that. I was really impressed.
Yeah. I actually watched the main Smite channel, and they did an entire day when the skins released of just like rotating out different VTubers to put onto the main Smite channel.
Yeah.
And I think I don't remember if he played or not, but one of them I really liked was Kanto Gray. He was really fun.
I haven't watched them before.
Oh, I was about to accidentally rate him.
Yeah. The main two that I watch is Alleyway and Fen VT. The two that I watch.
Oh yeah, I've seen. Okay, I think I've followed Alleyway. I have not caught a stream yet though.
Yeah, she's super nice.
Who was the second one?
Super nice. Fen VT.
Yeah, I don't think I've caught them as well.
They have. I think they both have Iron Vertex rigs and models. I think.
Oh, okay. I think Kanto Great
Yeah.
does as well. Yes, it says Smite EXE is not responding. Oh, that's cool. Oh wait, no, it's not. Okay,
No,
it's
don't worry,
just
don't worry. It'll go through. Yep.
okay.
Don't
It's
worry.
just
Smite's like
old.
figuring itself out. Yeah, Smite's just figured itself out.
Yeah.
It had to take its dementia pills real quick. It's okay. Don't worry
Mhm.
about it. You're good.
Oh yeah, and like Ventus said there,
Well,
the Smite
hurry.
tournament a while ago is actually probably some of the first time I watched any of Smite at all. There was Snuffy playing in there. Buff
Mhm.
Pup, Buff Pup was playing there as well.
That's
Buff
funny.
Plup was playing. I was watching from Snuffy's point of view. I was just seeing like, oh man, this is like a 3D game.
Yeah.
I knew so little about Smite that I actually did think it was like a top-down game. What are they coming over here for
Oh, they're
before
fighting.
the
Yeah,
things?
they're fighting.
Really? Before
Yeah,
the
no,
buffs?
people will do that. Mhm.
Okay,
People will do that.
you're just dueling over here.
Yeah, to try and get a lead as well.
Well, they didn't
If they
get
can
anything out
somehow
of
steal a camp or kill somebody, then they get a lead off that.
it. Okay, somebody took red. Why don't I just take the blue then?
Yeah. Oh, right. Sorry, I'm so used to just autopiloting this part.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, there's not like a whole lot that I'm gonna be asking about.
Why
Oh,
did he
it's
blink?
Ymir.
He actually
I've seen
flashed.
Ymir.
Like,
Ymir seems really good.
he was okay. He
Well,
can
okay,
be,
Ymir seems
a
really
bit of a
good
problem.
in like tighter spaces, I think.
Yeah. I mean, like kind of in general, like I don't know, he's alright. He used to be a lot stronger because he used to deal a lot of damage as well. So, like on top of just being a tank.
Yeah, somebody's got walls in here. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, that's Ymir.
That's Ymir. Oh, okay, yeah.
The pillar is ours.
Billy?
Did I get someone out of the ground? Yeah, you'll see a pillar from on her. Like that pillar right there.
Oh, what's that?
So,
The obelisk.
basically, if you walk into that, that'll give us extra what you call it.
First bite.
Extra what?
They'll give you extra attack speed and stuff like that. Oh,
Oh, okay, cool.
this is bad. Oh, this is bad.
Oh, I whiffed that on everybody. I thought I was gonna hit somebody that was leaving. Oops.
Nah, that's not good.
Yeah, take a flower.
Did I get Izanami's beads? Oh, maybe she already beads earlier.
Mhm.
Oh, I can
Okay.
afford my units.
Shiny. Give me the shiny.
Maybe I
Okay,
should
they
grab
bought
a
something.
Transcendence too. I'm not grabbing a Transcendence. See, I like that. Oh, that's kind of risky for him to do that. Lucky.
Just trying to get the flowers up.
But who knows? Maybe we'll get some more Ian based.
Yeah, I think that would be nice. But I mean, I don't know. I know that everybody will say like, "Oh, put Hololive in there," but like, that's probably not gonna
I
happen.
don't know. They're not.
I don't think Smite is that popular in Japan, is it?
No.
Like, it doesn't matter if it's Ian VTubers or not, or like their Ian branch. Like, it would have to be a game that would be worth playing. Oh, I am.
I don't find like a way in. Their team is really annoying. Because I don't like one shot anybody yet.
Oops.
There you
With
go.
the skill.
That guy just, I don't know what he was doing. He was sitting there.
I guess we're just gonna sit here and
Yep,
play with
playing some
mobs all
farming
day.
Simulator. Playing some farming simulator over here.
That's kind of what seems
I
like
respect
is
it.
happening.
I
I
respect
don't know
it. I
what's
respect
going
it.
on with that, but okay.
An enemy has been slain. I think they need some
Oh, I can't do anything to help you there, buddy. Ganesha. Oh no, Ganesha's back there. What does Ganesha have? Oh, he's going AP. Oh. Oh. Okay.
They'll go down in history.
Oh, I gotta go. Oh, I might be dead.
Really? Yeah. We will. Oh, okay. I think I see what's going on.
Guys, that isn't very poggers.
I think I see what's going on. Yeah, no. Somebody is doing like a silence thing to me.
That's Ganesha. So Ganesha will do the you know, the
Yeah.
the what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Whatever, you know what
The
I'm talking about. And then,
yes.
well, it's a noise for meditation. That's
Yeah,
the
meditation.
that's what I'm talking about. I don't know why the word meditation. is
The
not
ohm
right.
thing, yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But yeah, that he does that, and it will what you call it? It'll silence you. As long as he has the main like cone on you, it will silence you.
Yeah, that's
This
annoying.
sounds asking to die.
Ymir is like really weird.
Enemy has been slain.
He's kind of like going around,
An ally has been slain.
standing in places. What's going on with that? Oh.
That's really bad. Dude, I hate. Oh man, I hate Ross so much. Dude, he's so annoying.
What is he doing?
He has just so much movement speed, so like it's really impossible for me to try to maybe I should try to just get on him and kill him. See if
Yeah,
I can
maybe.
do that, but it's gonna be really kind of hard for me to do that. We'll see.
I know
Also
not
slows you
with.
lunch as well.
I know not what that entails. Let me go back to the.
Don't worry, it'll be my job to kill him, or to just assassinate him as best I can.
Yeah, I need to get used to looking at the coins and thinking like, oh yeah, it's good to go back and buy even if it's not like.
Wait until Doodle Raw's on the field. No,
Oh, no.
bro, not the Doodle Raw.
They'll go down in
Oops.
history.
Fucking rip.
Oh,
No.
what's this Arthur doing over here? Is that you? Wait, what
Some-
character are you
who's
playing?
Lola? I am playing Loki.
Okay. I should probably ask that, or like, pay attention to that in some capacity, because like,
No, Ross,
I keep
not really that.
wondering where you're at and thinking like, oh yeah, that's right. I don't know who anybody is.
Oh, let's see if Bakasuri kills him. Oh no, dude, they all peeled for him. Oh my god.
Okay.
An enemy has
Oh, I gotta pick it
What are we
up.
doing over here? Oops. That's not what I meant to do.
Okay, Ymir's gonna walk right into it.
I guess so.
Okay, he's.
Well, let's
What
just kill him then.
is Ymir doing, man? What is this
I
guy
don't
doing?
know what's going on with him.
What was little
He
bro
has just
cooking
been
with that
milling
one?
around. It's so weird.
I don't wanna go back.
I don't know what little bro was cooking on that one. He's doing something weird.
Maybe he's just trying to relax. Turn on some Smite.
Have to actually like.
Not
use this. He actually. Oh,
what I
okay.
would have chosen. To relax. Okay. That's just dead.
Got him.
Oh, level 9. I also have not been paying attention to what level I am. I guess that doesn't really matter that much, though.
Nah,
Right?
as long as you're just playing the game. You're the same level as me right now. You're ahead. So
Okay.
you're chilling. Oh, huge ult. Nice.
Just trying to find where they're gonna run. Oh, look, Ymir's here. Hold on. Let's go and
Okay,
kill that thing.
get it back up.
Ooh. Hey.
You've got to be
I'm dead.
kidding me. What happened?
It's kind of funny watching the insta-death passive do different damage. It's like sometimes it's 999 or 9,999. For some reason it was like 1099. Dead either way.
Second I should have now.
Ooh.
Oh, now he's actually building legitimate items. Okay.
Oh, is that why?
So he's building damage, or he built 2 damage items, which kind of like makes him a little squishy. Like he kind of just dies now.
Huh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or I mean, I could just like kill him whenever I want. I think. Mostly, hopefully, probably.
Oh. Well, for building damage, that didn't seem to do all that much.
For real, you're on a rampage.
Oh, I actually got out of there alive. Holy shit. Oh man,
Oh.
not quite. This Ra's running me down. Nah, we're good. Cool.
I'm just trying to get used to hitting skills. Practically.
Okay, you'll get used to it. You
It's
got
not
it.
that bad. It's okay. I think I would still put it the way I did before. It's like you're speedrunning an MMO and then doing PvP at the same time.
They'll go down in
Yeah.
history.
And so with that MMO PvP, there's like a kind of a sense to it, I guess. I never really was much of a group arena type, you know, MMO player, I guess. So that would be the time to do the beads. It doesn't seem like his
That's a lot of kills.
thingy is all that much. Hello, everyone. Hello. Do you play Smite?
I don't want a tiny shiny.
Because I don't. But I'm trying
I
to.
missed my ult. Oh, I missed my ult. Oh, I missed my ult. Oh,
Uh-oh.
we gotta go. We gotta go. we
Uh-oh.
gotta go. I missed the second part of my ult. No, he was just too fast. He just ran out of it. What the hell?
Oh.
Oh my god.
You know who else that I there's a character like an archer that flies. What character is that?
Jingwei.
Okay, Jingwei. Jingwei seems interesting.
She's alright.
I don't know if she's like good interesting, but seems like fun.
I don't know. Again.
Oh, I wanted
Well,
that to
that
hit
depends
somebody super bad. It did not. Yes, this is Iron Mouse's character, Persephone. She is very hard to learn, but I'm learning her anyway.
Someone should stop them. They're going crazy.
I do like there being secondary objectives and stuff on a character, though. Like,
Like an actual like
Setups and-
little minigame you can play.
yeah. You know,
With the ult out there.
keeps it interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's like, ooh, there's a bunch of flowers over here. I can handle that. I can deal with that. It's interesting. Okay, let's... Oh. Ah, I missed the ult again.
Okay, it happens.
You have
Yeah.
Well, like long range sniping something with her ult like that is just so hard to do.
an ally.
Yeah, I think I just need to do it one closer.
Yep.
Oh, Nyx, did you actually open Smite? Did I do it to you?
Underworld.
Said after 3 years. Put him back. I'm so sorry if this causes you any pain. But you know, it is. You never stop playing a MOBA, do you?
No.
You
Once
just
you
wait.
start, you never stop.
You just wait, and then at some point you think, well, maybe one more.
Nope.
And you might not be right. Most of the time.
An enemy has been slain.
No.
Am I
he
doing that for a
griefed.
reason?
No, we're good.
History.
No, I think I'm doing that for no reason. I was trying to see if I could...
You might want to be careful. Ymir's coming.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I have
Coming
some
for
sort of
that
beast
ass.
on me. And we'll just heal. Oh, oops.
This item
I was just gonna heal with
so
that.
annoying on Loki. Oh my god.
Hmm. We'll heal with that. Yeah, managing the... I cannot imagine doing the 3-stage flower thing. It is enough to try and, like, parse together 2 stages.
Oh, good old.
As far as I'm concerned, any ult that I hit... Not anyone, but... I do love the ones that I actually connect with.
Yeah, I mean, you caught the Izanami after I forced her dash, so.
Okay.
Good.
Nice. I didn't know I was doing that, but sure.
Yeah, I mean, again,
I was just
it doesn't
shooting
always
into the wind.
always work out that way, right?
Yeah.
But I mean,
I'm
the
just
ult
like-
that you did do was a good ult.
Yep. Any ult that doesn't hit the back of the wall in a corner, in my eyes, is successful. Creep killing simulator.
Yeah, for Arena, yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
here comes your mirror.
Oh, he died. That guy disappeared.
Oh,
Well, that guy's dead too. For real. Here's what we're gonna do.
oh, there's 3 of them there.
As game is cringe. He knows?
Who knows?
Huh. No, I went invis and I went to go ult the Rob, but the Ymir just threw his 3 out of nowhere. I guess he heard me. That's fair.
Oh, okay.
And he just knew where I was already coming from, because I was already sitting back there.
Oh, why am I here? Just to suffer. Speaking of which, MGS3 remake. Why am I apprehensive? Is it perhaps because Konami is a company?
That it certainly is.
Did I just fire that off into nowhere again? I don't know. You know, it's obviously like a hype moment to announce that to begin with. And you know, they got good material that they're working with. It's not like MGS3 is one of the best games in the series. I think everybody knows that. But
Yeah.
you know, when you say how could they mess that up, I mean, they've been keen to answer plenty of times. Oh wow, I'm dead. That was a bad time to die. It's very close right now. Anybody got the last kill?
This is really bad.
This is really bad. It's gonna be another close one.
No, I got her.
Oh, you got it. Okay, nice.
Oh, oh my god. Thank God that Izanami just turned off her brain and ran at me in a straight line.
Wow.
Oh, that was so
These have
close.
been coming down really close. I do like that.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I can see the score in the center, like in front of my face, and not have to look off to the right and see it, I think I can actually kind of enjoy that. And yeah, of course there's going to be more skins in 3 years. My goodness. They wouldn't be a MOBA company if they weren't, you know, going to do that. Oh, Marathon. What is the lore on Marathon?
Marathon. So as far as we know, actually I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Personally, I don't know anything.
Ruin asked in my
There's
chat,
somebody else.
or like,
Grace.
he said super hyped for Marathon, but I think what I heard somebody say was like it was another Bungie game or something.
Oh, basically it's like Escape from Tarkov, but it's a Bungie game. So it's a little more futuristic and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ruin plays Tarkov, so no wonder. Yeah, I have not gotten into Tarkov. Frankly, I think the last... Okay, a third-person shooter, if it's an action game, does that count? Because the last time I played one of those was that weird game where you like slide and shoot. I'm not talking about Apex.
Fortnite?
No, not Fortnite. I guess it literally could be anything. Let me look at Steam for a second.
Third-person game where you slide and shoot.
Okay, I'm sorry that doesn't narrow it down very much.
trying my
The
hardest
one
to
that it
do
was
it.
like, it's it's another Platinum Games game actually, and all the characters looked kind of like Metal Gear Rising Revengeance characters. Vanquish. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people played Vanquish, but I think that was the last time that I played like a third-person shooter. I did play Fortnite years ago, one time.
I heard it's better
And
now.
months ago, one time, I think. Yeah, no build seems to be nice because I don't really want people building skyscrapers when I'm trying to shoot them, but you know,
Yep.
it seems bearable at best. I guess that's what I would say. But I do like movement stuff. So Apex seems fun. And the queues aren't exactly hopping around today.
Yeah, it's Wednesday afternoon or Wednesday noon.
It's also Smite,
Yep. That's also it as well.
fortunately. But it's Smite, so it's fun.
Mm-hmm. Again, I'm glad that you're having fun with this game though. There's a lot of people that I've tried to like, or like they've installed the game, they played the game, that they kind of like don't really stick with it.
Yeah. No, I could see myself sticking with that for sure.
No, I've just had like a lot of people kind of like kind of play and then not really play. I'm the really the only one who plays a lot of Smite. Out of my friends and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I think for me, I don't have okay, well, you know what, that's wrong. I do have Omega Strikers now as like a main game that I just kind of come back to that's multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
But I could see this as a secondary one. I gotta get you into that one.
No, Pegasus Strikers? Maybe.
Yeah. It's honestly, it's more fun than it has any right to be because, you know, sports games are not something I ever really grew up on at all. However, I mean, throwing in the twist of MOBA mechanics and stuff, it really kind of makes it pop off.
Hey, next time I'll play Chunga. I haven't played her in a really long time.
Big Chunga.
Don't.
There's
Don't.
no
Stop
possible
right
way that I'm not. I
Stop.
could not be the first person to call
No.
Big Chunga.
No.
There's no
But
way.
she does have a lot of like rabbit thematics in her kit and stuff like that. She literally has a rabbit that you can send off to go buy something from the shop and bring back to you while you're out.
Cool. Minion
I think I'll play her
gameplay.
next game.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite some time before I'm jumping into other gods and stuff, but Persephone's pretty fun, thankfully.
Yeah,
I wonder if it
you have
wasn't
fun playing
mouse.
Persephone, that's good. What?
I was just thinking, if it wasn't mouse, what skin would I get? Don't know. There's some pretty cool ones on Persephone.
Oh, other skins? I think Obsidian is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, Obsidian Bros.
Oblivion Ruler? Or
Oh,
something
Oblivion
else?
Ruler.
Okay.
There you go. Sorry, not Obsidian. Silly me.
Oh,
Hope
like
I don't forget.
cute. Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what? What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No. No.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
There she is.
Yeah, there's Chagot, guys. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody else there.
This is the last one.
Oh, I popped the skin booster on accident. Oopsies.
Oh.
Oh well. If you want to use another skin, go for it. But
Well, I hope New One uses another one.
she probably won't.
Probably not. Is the fifth person here? Oh, they are. Okay.
They are.
Charybdis.
Man, I would have. Dude, if I knew that they're gonna, man, maybe I should pick like. I should have picked like, Root or what you call it, or Oh, actually, I kind of do want to play Scotty more now.
Oh yeah.
I'll play her next game maybe. Did you want to try and hop into any other game mode, by the way?
After 2 more of these.
Okay, understood.
Maybe Joust, I was thinking.
Gotcha.
But against bots.
Yep.
Because I still need to, figure out what other things to do in that.
It's really not that hard. Most of the time you can kind of just, if you like, even if you don't play with me, you can just follow other people to what they're doing.
Yeah,
And
I guess so.
Just help them clear that stuff, and then that's pretty much it. That's the whole. That's the whole thing. What's gonna give me the most damage? Extra cooldown from this would probably be the best. I would like the extra damage, just straight up though, out of conduit jump. Yeah, actually.
Oh my goodness, there's somebody here already. Hello. Interesting.
People scrapping over here? What's going on?
For some reason.
What?
Yeah, no, they're just right over here. Interesting choices.
Okay. I mean, they're just dying for no
Yeah.
reason.
Don't know why they are over here. In fact, they're having to go back this early. Did I take anything? No, I did not. Oh. Attack speed. Oops. Oh well, I have attack speed. Sorry.
First blood. Nope, nope.
Really bad. Oh, that's really bad.
Oh no. Oh, what do all these people do?
Yeah, they do have an assassin, so that makes it a little bit harder. Kind of play. Okay, so
There we go. Well, we have an assassin too, as long as they,
Yeah.
they're doing.
Their job is a little bit, or how they're supposed to do their job is a little bit harder though.
Yeah, I feel like especially in this, because there's like,
An enemy has been
can't really hide. You just kind of have to
Yeah.
catch people unaware.
chose violence and won.
You know?
Is it? Oh, the knee still got out though.
Good.
Well, no, not really.
Ah, she did.
Just looking at my.
Oh, I think Noah's dead. Unlucky.
This is very father.
Hello. What does Ravana do?
Okay, so he has like a couple of abilities. So his 1 and his 2 are basically, or his 1 is just like a cone in front of him. That will give you, or just deal damage to you normally.
Yeah.
His 2 will make him CC immune, and he'll do like a kickflip. His 3 will root you if it hits you, and then his ultimate will he'll just leap into the air
Ah. One of those.
and like kind of do like a lunging punch thing. You'll see it eventually.
Yeah.
Or maybe you'll fall victim to it at some point.
Probably.
You'll see.
Odds are. Probably.
Oh, if it gets on you, he'll probably do it. What is he building? Oh, maybe. He might not actually like deal enough damage to kill you with that build though. So he
Oh
might
my.
do it.
Does somebody have fear on their team? Like a fear effect?
On their team? No, there's
Yeah.
a taunt. There's a taunt on their team.
Okay.
Athena, if she hits you with her shields and stuff like that, will taunt you.
I'm trying to kill Athena here. Ah. I think I whiffed it.
Double kill.
Didn't seal the deal.
Ooh, that's a lot of kills.
There's Athena. Oh. Where are you going?
I might want to be careful. Nobody else is up there with you.
Oh. I see Charybdis here, but yeah.
Charybdis is not going to be able to peel you.
Okay.
You get jumped on.
Yeah. What does Charybdis do? I wonder.
So she has a couple of different things. So the main thing.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, I'm dying.
You have been slain. Ooh, that's
That was like everybody.
I don't wanna. Ooh, that's a lot of kills.
Wow.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, we got the...
Some headbats to feel better.
Hey, I guess if they die up there... It's gonna be hard for them to defend. This dude walking through. Oh, wait.
Ally has been
Let me just go ahead and... Oops. That was a bad ult. Hi, Athena. You doing good? Good.
We're supposed to stay alive. WTF?
Oh, you found out how they're doing.
Yeah,
Guys, that
they
is
made sure to let me know. Well, we got theirs at least.
victory.
I think they got us, though.
I knew you were good.
Oh shit! I almost got him.
Oh,
Damn, I almost did it to him.
wait. Never mind. I was gonna throw an ult there, but who cares? I don't think that would have killed him.
Almost did it to him. Unlucky.
Yes, that guy sucks.
Yeah. So you're asking what Cryptus
hi.
does? There's a.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh no, I'm dead. Go on.
Positive.
Oh, you're dead. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not dead yet.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Hey, it's still pretty even.
I don't wanna go back.
Able to upgrade.
They'll go down in history.
The fuck is you?
What happened?
An enemy
I
has
see
been
that Nox
slain.
over there.
An ally has been slain.
Why did I? Ah, I missed it.
No. Fuck.
I knew you
I don't do enough damage to this guy. He's so he just doesn't die. Okay.
Okay. I see. I feel like Athena's been like... Oh, hi guys. I see you. You whiffed.
Oh, didn't mess me. Thought he was
Gotcha.
trying.
Oh. Oh, yeah, the thing. You didn't kill the thing. Yes, yes, yes.
Dude, that mitigation build, he's so fucking dumb.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Takes like no damage. Oh my god.
There you go. Deal with that. Oh,
That's his fault.
what's this Ravana doing over here?
He's trying to solo me or something.
Okay.
Oh, and he did. Oh, he almost soloed me.
Yeah.
Shit, dude, I just don't do any damage to this guy.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Somebody just hit me with... Oh, wait. You know what? I was not watching my HP. I think I've just been running around slow HP.
Happens.
Oh, now I bought a bunch of stuff. Not that I know what it does.
There you go.
Hmm.
Let's see. What we can do here.
Okay, we got people coming over here.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, I'm alone. Alright.
Oh, I needed my taunt. I needed to avoid the taunt. Fuck. Damn, dude.
I'm dead.
That's so sad. My 2 was just coming up, man. Oh, so sad. I have 30% cooldown. I guess if I had the 10% here, I would have had that. It's unlucky.
You know? Hmm. I just had a thought about why it's probably not something that's ever going to happen to see like a super major VTuber group get into Smite on stream.
What do you
Because
mean?
it's probably impossible to get perms for it because there's stuff like the Ninja Turtles, the Transformers in there, and Avatar, and just like so many other IPs already. I bet there's gotta be at least one person that's asked for Smite. But they probably got denied. I cannot imagine having to ask for perms for anything. It seems very upsetting. Ooh, did I just... Ah, actually, whiffed that.
Oh my fucking god, man. Get off of me, man. What the fuck? Oh, dude, he just did not want to get off of me. God, he's so annoying.
Aces.
Alright.
Just takes a heal. Why am I not? Ooh. 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 Oh, you're up in the air. I see. See, I feel like the thing should be unlocked. Or like the camera should be unlocked from the beginning. Because I literally wouldn't have even known that that guy was up there. Ran the Nathan to the alt. Don't know why though. Yeah.
Oh, that's a risky. It's a risky dash there.
Yeah. I was just trying. I meant to do the back one so I could just like have the flowers go forward, and then I did it forward, and I was just dead. Well,
No, why does that taunt last for so long? Oh my god.
I will say that is pretty annoying. Here is probably worse, but just like turns you around. It's weird.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Really?
Somebody left the game. Who was that?
Steve, the new player.
Oh no.
No way, dude. No
The
way.
toxicity spilled over.
No way, man. What the hell? That's so funny.
Could be a disconnect. Who knows? I guess we'll just have to make up the difference.
We'll try.
Or not.
Dude, this guy is so cringe, actually. Oh, yeah, he did ECA, it seems like. I got taunted.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god.
That taunt really is annoying. We'll say.
I think you probably ate the... Oh,
Oh no.
that's funny.
Still could win. I
There's a
guess.
chance we win. If Circuit like plays out a remind here, we're actually a pretty good chance of winning.
Alright. It's time to go in. Whoa, never mind. That was dumb.
Oh, I caught her. Nice. Huge. There you go.
Next time I'll try and like hit the ult when I do that. Oops.
There you go. Okay,
Is
now I should probably maybe hopefully
Purpose
stop
doing?
losing.
No. Oh, hi. Rough out there. Still pretty close though. They're kind of on the offense, but I think we can still do it.
Yeah, we just have to like wipe them completely right now.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Not get killed a
Alright.
single time right now.
Okay. Done it. Doing it. Doing it.
There's one.
Yep. Well,
Okay,
we got their
that's-
boss.
no.
Doable. Still doable. Still doable. Ah, killed me though. Oh, we got it. We got it. Okay. They killed me, but we got them. Got
Oh my
him.
god.
Why have these all been so close?
I don't know.
Awesome.
They do
Hey,
go
maybe it's
kinda
because
crazy.
there's not like I feel like when the queue is popping like all the time, there's probably more of a chance for somebody to be watching like a big person and thinking like, "Ooh, I'm gonna snipe them," or whatever.
Mhm.
But hey, maybe this is just like the regular base right now. And yes, I'm
These are
still
people
going to
who
commend
just
the
got off
new
work.
one. I'm going to commend the new one because they came back.
Yeah, I
Didn't
don't
have
think
to.
it was on purpose. I think
Yeah.
the DC the game crashes sometimes and it's kind of cringe. But
Yeah, true.
it
It's
happens.
also a very old game. Okay, one or two more arenas. I feel like I'm probably about as like there's no warming up for me because it's all warm up. So
Yeah.
there's nothing to warm up. There's no
Alright, yeah,
food yet.
we're just going against bots next
Yeah.
game, so it's not. Or when you do go to the joust, it's really not that big a deal.
Yeah, true. Oh, let me. I have to admit, I keep Izanami and Persephone look exactly the same to me. I don't know why.
Here, I'll pop a thing for these guys. Hopefully he puts on the skin.
Maybe. Oh no, we got Azula though.
Yeah, we have Azula. I'm hyped about that one. Let's see.
Yeah. Fictional bully this time.
Oh no, they switched. They switched
Aw.
off of Izanami. Unlucky.
Oh well. Well, they got cool skins.
Going into the jungle.
Oh, we got the
I've
new
not
one.
seen anybody play Jamoja in a very long time. Actually, that's really funny.
What does Jamoja do?
So she's like a support tank healer kind of hybrid character. she has a lot of CC and utility, and if utilized correctly, she's really, really, really oppressive.
Oh.
But the problem is that you have to utilize her correctly. So it's kind of like Persephone in a way.
Yeah.
But it's just really hard to kind of make that work.
I'm sure there's a whole lot more that I could probably be doing in terms of that, but I don't know. I don't feel like I'm doing absolutely terrible. Like I'm not missing every single thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you're hitting ults and stuff like that, so you're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the test of how well you play this game and how well you position, because they have a Hades, an Anubis, and a Bakasura, so they will 100% run you down off
goodness. Okay, as soon
as they can, they will.
Yeah, I've seen some people play some of these characters, and it just feels like very oppressive, I guess.
Yeah.
Bacchus in general is like.
Yeah, Bakasura is annoying. Very.
Oh, Bakasura. Okay, I thought you said Bacchus.
Nope, Bakasura.
Bakasura. I think I've seen that character too.
Yeah, Bakasura will run you down. He was in our game a couple of games ago, I think, when I was playing Loki.
I will tell you, it all blends together. So, couldn't tell you who's who. Did I get a buff? Don't think I did. Well, I see Yamoja doing very green things, so.
Yeah, that's the skin.
Okay. The Nickelodeon slime going on. What are we doing over here? They're moving as a group. They're moving as a group. Yamoja. Hello. I mean, I guess somebody has to stick out the first attack.
Yeah. That's okay. Yamoja's supposed to be building kind of tanky anyway, so.
Oh, okay. Good.
She's not like a mage or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
She's played like a mage, but she's very tanky.
That's interesting. Because like the character type looks very magey, you know. Yeah. So I guess I was just assuming. Hi, Hades. My goodness.
I actually have the bees.
What is all that? Is that on our team?
A lot. Yeah. So the green water there, that's Yamoja's ult.
Okay. It's just like wait. Yeah. We just got Nickelodeon slimed. Their team is actually really. Cause they have Fafnir too. Oh no. Yeah. This just seems like. Is this like a beatdown team?
Yeah, I guess you can call it that.
Or like a bunch of people that just like chase. Because it seems like they're just like moving in a unit.
They lifesteal a lot, and their team fight basically involves them just pressing their ultimates and we die.
Oh no.
There's not really a whole lot of kind of involved, unless Pele scales and starts killing everybody, which she's not going to build for. It's gonna be a bit of a problem. Cool Khan plus Yamoja, that was pretty good. Also, the problem is that all their most of the characters lifesteal a lot. Anubis and Hades do a lot of lifestealing, so
it's gonna be hard to just like finish the job on some of them
and do anything like that.
Yeah.
Roonies. It's just gonna be a scaling game basically.
Okay.
We have two mages.
I guess we'll just sit in the middle and kill monsters. Isn't that fun?
Yeah. We have two mages, one ADC. Cool Khan and you.
Oh no. Pele.
You being
Pele.
I can take care of Fafnir, but you guys are gonna have to take care of him. Oh, that was a good ult.
Pele. Pele's gone. Oh. I wonder. Bakasura, that's you. Okay.
Cringe. Wow, that's really cringe. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I overextended there. Don't know why I got so close to them.
Ruler, but he just got out just in time. It's really annoying.
Yeah, I was getting bloodthirsty. I was just like way out of range and thinking like, oh, kill him.
Yeah.
It is a natural instinct of this game. Okay, does Hades have fear? Is that what that is?
Yeah, he does have a fear. He does actually have fear.
Alright.
Fuck. What's this guy doing?
Hey.
Oh, I missed all my autos.
You were supposed to stay alive. WTF.
Oh, wait, no, it's not that. It's...
I don't wanna go back. I fucking love it.
Hmm.
Go fetch Daya.
Alright, sorry about that.
Oh, what?
No, I went to go talk to somebody in the shade.
Okay.
It's kind of awkward, actually. I won't be able to get any book for him.
Oh. Oh no, they're on me.
Oh, there you go.
You've got cheese.
Ooh, somebody killed a lot of people.
For real, you're on a rampage.
How did that happen? Oh, was that the ult?
I think Khan ulted and just like nuked everybody.
Nice.
Welcome to hell. An enemy has been
Hi, Anubis.
I need some head pats to feel better.
Oh my god.
Are we killing that Bakasura or what?
No, he's just out of here. Hades is in there.
Okay. As long as this thing's dead. I think they're all retreating. We're a little behind, but
I think I only got
within the margins of error, maybe?
one. What'd you say, sir?
Oh, I'm looking at the score.
Yeah, we're in some pretty deep water here. I mean, our only hope is that we scale.
Yeah.
That's really our only hope. That we win. Okay.
We're doing so well.
Oh, that's me running into another character. Hold on. Hi, Hades. Hi. I'm right here.
I need to go anti-heal.
See? Oh, they're back there. Can you imagine? Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure you don't die. I have not been back here in a while. Need to buy stuff.
Oh, really? My ult didn't kill him. Okay. Damn. My ult didn't kill him, man? It's unlucky. Get this next
Oh.
straight line.
Let me not just wander around by myself. Make sure I see where everybody is. Almost like there's a map. Does Azula actually do lightning in this?
Yeah, so Pele, whenever she ults, because she's like a volcano, right? That's Pele's.
Oh, yeah.
That's Pele's whole thing. Oh fuck, might be dead here.
Oh, boy. That's
I
embarrassing.
should have. I don't know why I didn't do that.
I knew you were good.
Oh, yeah, the bead. That would have been a good time.
I don't know why I didn't beat. I thought I'd be able to walk out of it, but
An enemy
Yeah, that is exactly my... That was exactly my thought process. I thought I was going to be able to free out of it, I guess.
no, you should be able to dash out of it. I think.
Yeah,
As
but
long
I
as
was
you're not
like
directly
deep in the
middle,
center.
You should be able to dash. You should be able to dash out of it.
Yeah. I was
If you're
pretty much
directly
in the
middle,
center. Oh. Oh, they're already dead. Oops.
Yep.
I almost hit the Anubis, though. That would have been funny. Need to see how far that goes.
will go down in history.
Okay, center again.
No damage.
Alright, Hades.
It's really overextended.
For you, Hades.
Oh! Oh, there he goes too. Adios.
That's it, I guess. Let me just go in here. How about that? And no precious things. Not that I know what I bought. I guess I can look. Maybe some other time, though.
Yeah, dude. I like can't hit an auto. Oh my god.
Oh.
That would actually would have been a pretty decent all.
Yeah. I think they just ran out of it, though.
I think Yoshimoto needs to turn her ult sideways. And then it'll actually work. Yeah, she can like how she's or where she's looking determines how the tidal waves come out. So if she just turns to the side, then they have to leave.
Makes sense. Is that a voice line or
What is?
a dog?
Or what?
Are you a dog barking?
Oh, yeah, that's from my skin. Yeah, that's
Okay.
from the.
That isn't very for real. You're on a rampage.
That was risky. I shouldn't have done that. I almost sniped them though.
Yes, that guy sucks.
My dog ate that.
Oh.
My dog ate the stun. That's so funny.
I knew you were good.
Dog eating the sun. Painting.
Another waste of souls. You suck.
Yeah, the Uller leaped onto me and he tried to stun me with his axe by throwing it. And my dog just walked right into the way just at the right time for him to eat the stun.
Hmm. Oh,
it's
yeah.
so funny.
I sure wish they would get really, really close to this.
I think they need some head pats to feel better.
Oh.
They'll go down in
Hades.
history.
Hades, die. Hades, die. Ah. Let me not do that.
Oh, stop them. They're going crazy. I knew you were good. Whoa, that's a lot of kills.
Hades still died. Ha 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 ha.
Slay.
Yeah. We're chasing ya.
Ally has been slain.
Oh, that's cringe. Man.
Oh, what happened? Hi, Oler.
I was gonna 1v1 the Bakasura, and then he ulted, and then, which is fine, that's whatever, I ulted him, and then Hades came over the wall, and he just...
Oh, hi, Hades.
Yeah. Hades is cringe.
Kill.
Okay. I'm seeing why.
That isn't very poggers. I don't wanna go back. They'll go down
I'm
in
seeing a little bit of why.
I think they need some head pats
Okay, I
to
kill
feel
him now.
better. An enemy
I killed him
has
like
been
4 autos.
slain.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're good. We're chilling.
Hey, have an ult. I missed. Daphne's right there. Yeah, go back. Okay, everybody's still here. Gotta leave.
They'll go down in hate.
Oh my god, I made
Oh.
that shit alive. What?
What? What is this on?
Oh my god, get the fuck out of here.
Again.
Hmm.
I knew you were good.
Uh-oh. Okay, he's getting onto the pillar, not me, thank god. Woo!
Okay.
That was a bit close.
I don't know. I guess. I was about to go into jinxing talk again, but it does sort of seem like whenever you're losing in this game, it's not like the worst thing. It still feels like a game that you're playing, you know?
Has been slain.
the fuck? What are you trying to do, man? Get out of here.
There's also like there's clear enough goals in this where it does seem like whatever you're doing matters.
Mm-hmm.
So unless the gulf of it is like 100 points or something, it always kind of feels like you can still come back.
Yeah.
Because there were points in this game where it was like at least 50, and we're close now. Do you think we can't see him back there? Or what's going on here? Like hiding behind pillars and stuff? Like, it's not that hard. It's not like full stealth. Hey, Hades. Shut up.
No.
Oh.
Oh, the Gemoja couldn't turn around. That's unlucky.
Hey,
She needed to turn
Fafnir's like all the way up in here. Oh, whoops. Everybody else is too.
Okay, well, you're dead. I don't know what you're doing.
Okay.
Call back. Call there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard one to win, but hey, we fought pretty hard.
Try.
We're doing the best we can. At least Fafnir's dead.
No, I'm fucking dead.
Yeah.
No, dude.
Good. Yeah, it was close enough though. I'm all right losing to by 15. That's better than 105, like some of them get. Because this game can get pretty one-sided. Although it'll usually show itself like way earlier, and then people will start leaving, and then it just sort of like goes into a nightmare. But it wasn't one of those games. I think everybody was pretty much fighting the whole time. I don't mind that.
Yep.
All right, so let's go over jousting.
Okay.
What is the difference here? I know it's 3v3.
Yeah. So, also the joust map rotates every couple of patches.
Oh, interesting.
So currently the map that's out right now is the season 5 joust map.
Okay. When was season 5?
When was season 5? That's when I started.
Okay. Yeah. So forever ago. Interesting.
Yeah.
How many maps have there been?
How many maps have there been?
Yeah.
So there's the OG Joust map, which is back when the game, or back when Joust first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Which was a very long time ago. And then season 5, there's a new Conquest map and a new Joust map, which is this map. And then when season 9 came around, there was a new Joust map and a new Conquest map that was as well to come out. And then most recently there was a new Conquest map.
Yeah.
And they didn't update Joust. They just let Joust kind of rotate through the different
The different old ones.
Yeah. Which is fine. I like this map the most anyways. This Joust map is really good.
Okay. Wait, so how often do they do it? Are they about to rotate it out again?
Every couple of patches. It's like every 3 patches or something like that. So you got a while to get comfortable with this map before they move on to the next one.
Okay, good. Sylvanas. I know it's very typical of a thing to say, but that does look like a League of Legends character.
Which ones?
The skin that you have.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. I guess it just reminds me of the art on there for some reason.
I'm like, I can't think of a single League character who looks like this. Maybe TF.
Wait, am I? Well, wait, no. I know what I'm thinking. There's an Overwatch character that looks like that.
So boring. Maybe the world of the
Ash,
gods
maybe?
will have something fun to do.
Ash? Yeah, I think so. Okay.
Might be who. Oh.
All right, so I know nothing about the differences between this and Arena, so what do I do now?
Fuck. Is this? Wait, I think my. Oh, you
What?
can't build starter items in this game mode. Oh,
Wait, did they
right,
get
I
rid of
forgot.
something?
Yeah, they changed that. Shit. Okay,
Oh.
that's awkward. Whatever. It's
I
fine.
see all these arrows and things. Where are
Yeah.
we
So
moving?
basically, what we're gonna be doing here is we're basically gonna go to lane. Meet at the red.
Yeah, at the
This is normal
red.
start.
Okay.
Yeah. So normally, other laners will also come here, to meet you at the red. The enemy laners will come here, and we'll do like a little bit of boxing and stuff like that. Like the enemy laners will be around this wall, and then whoever has the most control over this wins red, which is really important for the beginning.
Oh, okay.
So like this Golly, for example, wants to.
All right.
When they fight over me,
Oh, they got red. Okay, that's fine. You can just back up.
Oh, they got it? Okay.
Yeah, they. I think Opwash cleared it, which is unlucky.
The hunt continues.
Oh, I might be dead here actually. I don't. Oh, forget. Man, not having a starter
getting
in this kind of
greedy.
talk. It's fine. They're bots. You can
they'll go down in history.
you just kind of slap them around.
Oh, true. I actually forgot for a second.
These aren't real people.
Forgot for a second.
Kill.
Oh, well,
I
Oh.
they still do damage, but they're not.
Yeah.
I don't wanna go back.
I know, it does change my
That's so
thinking a
weird, though,
bit.
that I can't- Oh, dude, that's so fucking weird.
Wait, how
That's just
does
weird.
that change thing?
No, it just changes my build up a little bit. I was gonna build a fun build, but I can't build a starter, so
Okay.
so that build kind of goes out the window a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Oh, also, Smite is, I think, the only MOBA to have gotten rid of boots completely.
Boost.
So normally, yeah, in League of Legends and I believe also in Dota, there's a like a pre-item that you kind of buy. Like so kind of like a starter item, right? Boots is kind of mandatory to buy in a lot of your games. So like I'm trying to think here. So boots would give you extra movement speed, right? So you can get to lane faster, and it'll also give you some secondary stats,
Yeah.
like extra attack speed or extra movement speed, depending on which boots you buy, or like armor or magic resist
Power.
and stuff like that, right?
Got to be
Mhm.
kidding me. What happened?
So Smite removed boots completely from their game. And instead of the movement speed you get from boots kind of just being only on an item, you gradually get that movement speed over your levels.
Huh.
Which
I feel
maxes
like that
out
makes more
at-
sense
Yeah, which
instead of
maxes
having to
out,
waste an item on that.
Yeah, which maxes out at around what is it? It's level 7, I think is when you get your full movement speed.
Hmm.
Which is pretty nice. It's pretty handy. Okay, I just tied the tower. Nice bots.
Wait. I whiffed.
I thought I was gonna leave him if that hit, but not quite.
Yeah. I keep thinking like lead the shot, and then like I just missed the shot. Dead.
Nice.
Get out. Okay. Yeah. You go.
Three.
Oh. Okay. Somebody else's sound just like scared me.
Oh, dude, just let me get the red buff. Let me get the red
Aw.
buff, man.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I am not finished.
Did I bleed
Yeah,
out or
her
something?
she gives you bleed effects. That's why.
Oh, okay. Oh, I correctly guessed that, I guess.
They need some headbats to feel better.
Not that much by kin size.
So what determines... What is the overall goal in this one?
Basically, it's farm minions until you're strong enough to take on the enemy, or kill the enemy as much as you can. Right, if you're already strong enough, like level 1, level 2, level 3, etc.
Yeah.
And then what you want to do is you want to push into the enemy Titan up here, and then kill it. That's pretty much it.
Oh.
There's side objectives like Bull Demon, which will temporarily disable the enemy's tower.
Yeah. Oh.
If acquired by the team. Give me a quick second. Oh, I'm kind of dying.
Gotcha. So I guess my brain basically goes to like level up a bunch,
Yeah.
fight people in the middle, gain items,
And then
Go in
push
at
the
the
tower,
end.
kill the tower, Phoenix, kill the Phoenix, push the Titan, kill the Titan.
They'll go down in history.
Hey, got somebody. Okay, I'm overextended. Okay.
Yeah.
Double kill.
It's okay, it worked out.
Yeah.
Forget about 9 lives. You're immortal.
That's pretty much the whole game. It's pretty cut and dry. Not a whole lot
Yeah.
behind it. There's a little bit of a jungle though, like here, and here, that may make it seem a little confusing.
Yeah. I do feel
but
like
it's just-
it's nice for the assassin characters and stuff.
But it's just some side stuff you don't have to really worry about too much.
Yeah.
Yes, that guy sucks.
Just like
Unless
options.
you see, like, basically when you see your teammates go for buffs, you just walk over there and also help them take the buff. That's personal identity of the.
You chose violence
Nice job.
and won.
That's pretty much the whole identity of the game mode.
Ooh. Hey, I hit an ult for once.
Has been slain. I knew you were good. Like, oops, I mean, godlike.
And I really miss playing this character a lot, but God, she's so bad.
Oh, okay.
Oh man,
What
she's,
makes a
she's fun
character bad in this?
In this game mode or just in
Yeah.
general?
Or just in general? I know that's a very,
so-
like, a philosophical question, if you will, but
Yeah.
if there's a god that is least played, is it least played for a reason?
Most of the time it's because they lack they're just lacking in some regard, right? So like they're lacking in damage when they should be damage dealers, or they're lacking mobility. Especially in this meta right now.
Yeah.
Mobility is required because a lot of characters can kind of just run you down super easily. Oh my god, what the hell is that hook?
Isn't every MOBA sort of like moving towards adding a bunch of characters that have a dash?
Not necessarily. Not every MOBA is that case.
An enemy has been slain.
I feel like it
Like-
happens at least a lot. With,
Yeah, I mean it's very easy to kind of just slap a like a dash onto a character or whatever.
Yeah.
And you kind of just call it there.
the unfortunate
as
part
like a-
is like there's so many characters in a lot of these games where it's like this is this character, but it has a dash instead,
Souls are mine.
and so it just like
Yeah.
makes somebody else obsolete.
I mean, there's only so many ways to. Oh, this is also yours, by the way. I can't take this buff.
Okay.
Yeah, I already have another buff, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
But yeah, there's only so many ways to reinvent the wheel, right? Like it's
Yeah. Like there's 126 characters in this. Like at what point are you like you know,
But I would say
you're gonna
they've
retread
done a
something.
fairly good job. I think they've done a fairly good job at keeping
Yeah.
everything pretty.
I mean, ultimately, they're always going to have some individualism involved, because they're gonna make everybody at least look. And ooh, why did I just walk into the skill? Oops. But no, they're going to at least try to make people look different. Recalling out in the open. Oh, hey, kill you instead.
He just got me killed.
Oh no!
The bot just got me
Oh
killed.
no! Oh no!
That's so sad.
I died.
Fruits of my labor.
Like, oh, I killed him.
That's actually so sad. The bot just got me.
Yeah, I saw that. It was tragic.
If this was 3 patches ago, that actually wouldn't have killed me though.
Oh.
They just recently gave her incense there, her stun.
Mhm.
They just recently gave that damage. So if she didn't have that, like from 3 patches or like a patch ago or something, I would have lived that. Unlucky.
Oh, whoops.
Man, it is really jarring though not having a starter item to build in this game mode now. It's really strange.
So if I'm piecing together properly what that means, it's like ordinarily there'd be one item at the start that you could just pick for free or something?
No. So starter items is kind of like you know that hourglass that you always have in your inventory.
No,
That's a starter
I
item.
don't. No, I don't. I don't know what that is.
Oh,
I've never looked in my inventory, frankly. But I will take your word on that. Okay,
I was like,
who is the character that has... Wait, okay, Sylvanas is the one that's with us. That
Yeah.
pole seems really interesting.
yeah, it's a hook.
Them up real good.
It's not traditionally, it doesn't traditionally look like a hook, but it is a
Yeah.
hook character.
Okay. What is the side stuff, by the way?
So all of this is the jungles where all the buffs are and stuff like that. So like, there's blue buff that you're familiar with. There's purple buff you're familiar with. Red buff is obviously on the right side instead of where the other buffs are.
Uh-huh.
And basically this thing right here, that's Bull Demon, which again I explained what it does. But if you need me to re-explain, I can do that.
Bull Demon?
Yeah. So Bull Demon is this guy. Basically, he will, if we kill him, it'll temporarily deactivate the enemy's tower, so we can walk into solid for free.
Okay.
Has been slain.
Hi, I'm behind you. Been targeted by a tower. Killed him though. Ooh. Hi.
Get him off of you. You can turn around.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Where am I going? Somewhere weird.
I knew you were good.
Okay. You can recall.
Shiny, give me the shiny.
What is a good amount of money to recall at if you're just like looking at it?
It depends on what item you're building next. So obviously that comes with understanding prices of things.
Okay, so it's probably not an explanation I'm ready to hear yet because I've just been ignoring the items for the most part.
Generally though, like
I've been doing it at like 2K. Is that?
yeah, that's a fine number. Like that might be a little bit too much to back on.
Oh yeah.
You want to back a little bit earlier than that. So like 1500, 1200 is fine.
For real.
I think that's a totally fine number. Unless you know you're really confident in like your ability to stay alive.
Oops. Yeah.
Because the idea is that you want to preserve tempo and stuff like that. So like if you die with like 3k gold, then you lose a lot of that pressure
Yeah.
around the map. Just not even in Conquest. Like this sounds like some Conquest stuff, but not even just in Conquest. Just in general, you lose out on a lot.
Wait, why are we so far up? Hold on.
Because we've cleared the Titan, or not the Titan, the tower before.
Towers? Oh, okay. I didn't notice that we did. I thought like, wait, I thought I was supposed to be hit by something here. So,
Yeah.
at the point where we're currently at, Is this when we start trying to kill the Phoenix or something?
Yeah, so this is the Phoenix right here. That's their. It's basically like another tower.
Oh, okay.
It's not anything crazy. It's just another tower that we have.
Yeah. The tower that's
It
Phoenix
will
shaped.
increasingly more and more damage though the longer you stay in it. So if you're like a tank or something, and you stay in it for a long period of time, then it will start killing you.
Mm-hmm.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, what kind of voice line is that? Oops.
That's gosh.
Oh, oops. I did not mean to do that. That does not
That's
work
okay.
on those.
So then we would start killing the Titan and whatnot, but yeah, you have a little bit of fun. You can kind of just run around, do whatever you want. I'm probably gonna go try and solo Bull Demon. He doesn't have a lot of HP.
No, I was behind you.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Ganesha. Hello. You doing good?
Probably like it. Don't worry too much about it.
They're not gonna, like... They can't steal the... Oh, wait, no, this is not a buff thing, is it?
No, they can
just
definitely
a-
just take it if they want to.
Oh, okay.
So if they do the final amount of damage to it, then yeah, they can definitely take it.
Oh, okay. Oh, do we have all the buffs
Yeah.
already?
Regenerate 4% of your HP. Oh, okay, that's actually nice. So you get and also not only does it deactivate towers, you also get a buff that gives you extra HP and mana recovery.
Okay. They're just running. Funny.
They'll go down in history. I think they need to hurt that to feel better.
Oops. Okay. I'm getting used to the fact that I can hit walls with the ult.
Yeah, there's actual walls you can hit here now, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Because I kind of been
don't-
feeling like Persephone's a little better in modes like this. Because you're seeing clear lanes and stuff where the flowers can go. And like chase people in a specific direction instead of trying to like aim them everywhere.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, what is that?
what is what?
The chest.
Oh, that's a little guy. Basically, it'll when you pop the chest, there'll be like a little thief that comes out of it. You kill him, and he'll drop a pool on the ground. If you walk into that pool when you claimed it, then you'll get extra movement speed
Okay.
when you walk in.
Ooh. Hi, Ganesha.
Oh.
That was a... Okay. Wait.
A little close.
Okay, let me go back.
Now.
For one last time. And I guess... Can we just move in and kill the thing
Listen
now?
to all that money. Listen to all that. Listen to all the ching 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 ching.
Okay, I had a question. There's a 6 item slot. Do I have to buy that manually?
That isn't very poggers.
The game doesn't buy it for you. How much gold do you have?
I have 2,300. Is it
Okay,
just
the game
too
should-
expensive?
Definitely.
Okay.
I think the
It might be bugged.
I think the game just thinks that it's supposed to have bought like a starter item like automatically, so it's just kinda bugging out.
Oh, that actually makes sense. So
Yeah,
if there's no
that's my
starter
guess.
item, it thinks it's already full right now. So
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense. The Ganesha combo seems interesting. Of just like going in, silencing people in the ult, etc. Seems like it would be
Yeah.
satisfying to do.
I knew you were good. Triple kill.
Okay, one last back.
Be
I think it-
aside.
Then he gets auto to death by that ass. No, so that's it.
Okay, so what would be a last thing to buy then?
For your build,
I don't know what my build is.
oh, I can't see the magical items, right? Um, you could probably go Spear of Desolation.
There's
So
Desolation. Oh, I see
yeah,
the. Hmm.
if you click on your Spear of the Magus, which is just the normal spear in your inventory, you
Uh-huh.
can look at the other items in that family. It should be the one to the far left. Spear of Desolation, I think, is
The far
one to the far
left?
left. Yeah.
Oh wait, do I have this already?
An enemy has
Or
been
no?
slain.
You know
Spear of
what?
Desolation? No, you don't
I'm
have it
not
already.
going to worry about it right now. I'm just going to go back up. Maybe that's something I'll worry about in offline practice. I mean, I know these are just bots, so it doesn't matter that much. But you know,
I'm just running everybody down right now. So I
yeah,
don't think it matters.
this is
But
arena now.
Souls are mine now.
yeah, it's arena, but I get the farm everything. Complete control over everything. Just. But yeah,
Okay.
Phoenix does respawn. So if your
Oh,
Phoenix does die, it does, you do have a chance of coming back.
okay.
Stuff like that. Also, whenever we kill Phoenix, our minions get buffed in this game mode, I think.
Oh,
In Conquest they do. I don't know about I don't know about here, but definitely in Conquest they do. Okay, they do here.
okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Oh,
so
hi,
it makes it
Kali.
harder for the enemy to see just if we do kill their Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all good.
I knew you could do it.
Hmm.
They'll go down in history.
You got it. You got him.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Rampage. Time for a cat.
Solo ulting Ganesha. For no reason. Yeah.
Okay, he's all.
Well, should we try and kill it?
Let's see. Going in the game now, or if you want to just kind of like look around the map some more.
Yeah, we can end
Yeah,
it.
not a whole lot of map to look around, but
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I do feel like, yeah, it's simpler than I thought. I don't feel like I mind that.
nope. Pretty easy.
Good stuff.
Yep. Very, 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 very straightforward.
Yeah. A whole lot more than I thought.
Literally straightforward. Like,
Yeah.
like,
There's
there's only
just
one
a
way.
line.
It's quite literally
Mm-hmm.
straightforward.
Hmm. What are these gifts? Oh, probably stuff from the game. A battle cosmetic. That doesn't look like something I would use. Okay. A lot of stuff like that. Oh, wait, let me go back. It seems to be glitching. If I try to do this right here. Oh, 100. I claimed it. There's a whole lot of notifications in here.
Yeah, I just kind of clear it out every so
Mhm.
often, but it's mainly like missions and stuff like that. That's really telling you about.
Yeah. Oh, just like commendation stuff. Yeah. I guess there's not much of a
Yeah,
need
like
for that.
achievements and accommodations. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I feel like that was easy enough to where we probably don't really need to repeat more bot games for that.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna go into regular joust. I'm kind of thinking it might be good to save Conquest for maybe when we have more people. Do you feel like that's fair?
Up to you.
Yeah. I've
Again,
heard stories. and I feel like
Oh,
the game is
of
very.
people just being toxic on the game. Yeah, I mean that happens all the time.
I mean, you know,
I don't know
I
though.
feel like
Recently I haven't gotten too bad games. It's been pretty nice.
yeah, but I think in general, I would want there to just be like
No chance of that kind of shit happening.
yeah,
That's
less
it.
of a chance at least. I feel like if you go in with 3 people, you know, 2 toxic people probably can't like totally ruin the game. I mean, they probably
if
can.
you're really that worried about it, you can just mute everybody in the game so they
Well,
don't talk
no,
to you or
it's
mess.
not about what people are saying. I just want people to like play the game and not leave, essentially.
Oh, I haven't had people leave in a very long time.
Oh, okay.
If they do leave, they're like, "Hey guys, you know, like my kid's about to be born, so I gotta go." I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay."
Sorry, guys, my house is on fire.
Yeah, I'm like, "Okay, understandable." You know.
I set it on
Mhm.
fire a while ago, and I just really need to put it out. So
Yeah, like stuff like that. Again, I haven't had a lot of people leave my game. Like if they do want to leave, they just spam FF, and that's pretty much about it.
mhm.
Which I mean, it can be annoying, but I don't know. I just kind of just drown it out now. I don't really even care.
Yeah. Either way, I think there's also just like I feel like if you're going to play with 2 people, Joust just seems like a lot more of a
It's definitely a lot
sensible
more enjoyable.
option. Yeah.
I think it's a lot more enjoyable for sure. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm a bit biased because I just solo queue the game. I don't even care.
Yeah, true.
All the time, all day, every day. I just get on and I just play by myself and just keep going.
That's fair.
So
Hmm. Well,
so
I do have to pack and do some other stuff as well. So I was also thinking like if this queue ever pops, maybe this Joust game and then one more, and then I'll call it.
Okay.
I'm sure you probably still want to keep on playing, but
yeah, I'm just an addict, bro. I don't care.
well, I'll probably just raid into you and I'll
Okay.
leave you to your smiteness. But thank you for teaching me. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no problem. I enjoy teaching people the game. It makes it more enjoyable not only for the other people but for me as well. Because again,
Yeah.
I give people opportunities to play the game, right?
Mhm.
Or to understand the game so they aren't intimidated or anything like that.
Yeah, and it's the kind of thing that I want for other people to see as well. Because like I was saying, watching a lot of the girls learn it for the first time was a whole lot more
Mhm.
useful. And I mean, we're not doing the stupid Voldemort thing. Like I watched Vay's stream of it the other day, and she said she had played for maybe like 5 years, and
Mhm.
I think Silver had also played for a whole lot of amount of time. But the comparison between the two, like when Fruit was playing and when Yanners was playing and when Mouse was playing, like watching people learn the game is a whole lot more useful to me because I don't know what's going on. And so having people actively telling them what's going on, like in the
Mhm.
chat and in the calls and everything, especially the one that she did with Snuffy, that was really helpful to just like
Yeah.
hear people actually learning the game because I didn't know what I was looking at the entire time I was watching that tournament.
Mhm.
I was just thinking, ooh, pretty colors. There's a bunch of things happening. I mean, I guess there's some degree of that that's still happening because Arena is so like, I love it a lot, but I feel like my brain's gonna melt sometimes when I'm just looking at it. And it's just like,
Yeah.
there's explosions of
Yeah.
color. Everybody's in
Yeah.
skins just running around. It's just crazy.
Yeah. Yep. There's not really any like controller order to it. It's just running around and killing
And just
people and
killing.
killing minions and
And
running around some
honestly,
more.
there is something to
Yeah.
be said for that for sure. But I think Joust is like as fun, if not maybe a little bit more fun by
Mhm.
comparison, just because you can kind of tell what's happening a little bit more.
What is going on in this like what you call it right now?
Maybe I should
What is this? Yeah, review this.
cancel.
Let's see if that fixes anything.
Yeah, that's like a whole 5 minutes.
I'm in a queue. What?
That's a whole lot.
That is bonkerinos. I've
Or
never seen a joust
just.
like.
Should this be the
I've never seen.
last one if it's gonna be like 5-minute queues? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know why it's taking forever for joust to pop. Normally, it doesn't take this long.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. It's actually really weird that you can't. Or so every so often there's a kind of like a new game mode of the week, I
Yeah.
guess. So this week it's all in arena. So basically you play a random god and you just start with max gold at
What?
level 1. Yeah, you start at max gold at level 1. So you can buy all your items and just start one-shotting each other in
That's
arena.
so. That seems like fun, honestly.
It is fun. There's a lot of it has like rotating game modes and stuff like that. It's really fun.
Mm-hmm. But is it not there
Or
right now?
no, it's here right now.
Okay.
If you go to the queues and you go to normal and you scroll all the way down, or you look at the
All
very
in
last one,
arena?
all yep.
Oh. Hmm.
But what's weird is that it says you're not sufficiently experienced, so you can't join the queue, which is strange.
Oh no, it's telling me that it unlocks at level 10.
What the fuck? That's weird.
Yeah, and assault unlocks at level 15. I am level 4, I think.
Interesting.
So hey, maybe next time I'll try and level up to 10 and see if we can play that.
Yeah, that's strange. You can play Conquest then, huh?
I think so.
Interesting. Oh yeah, you can. That's funny.
Yeah.
You can play everything but assault in all in arena. That's so strange that you can play assault at a higher level than like conquest or. eh. Interesting.
Yeah,
Very very interesting.
I think assault pretty much joust but random stuff or random
Yeah,
gods.
yeah. There's no jungle. So there's no like weird like side off thing. I mean there is, but there's no
There's no
minions that you can.
yeah.
There's no like monsters or anything you can farm in there.
Okay.
So it's just one lane, and you just turn your brain off, and you just clear the wave, come back, clear the wave again. If you get damaged a little bit, there's little orbs that you can pick up around the map that'll heal you and your teammates in an area.
That seems like fun. It might be
Yeah.
okay. You know what? If down the road I like the game enough to get the God Pack, which I do feel already like I do, then I'll probably do that and maybe play that mode and just see if there's somebody who clicks like really, really well.
You don't have to buy the god pack in order to get a random god. By the way.
You don't?
You just get a random god. Yeah.
Oh no, I just mean
So
like I would be disappointed to like get a random god and then find out that I can't use them. So I'd just rather have the god pack already.
I was like, you can just buy them if you want to.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Because like everybody has a a come to Jesus moment where it's just like I've found the character.
Mm-hmm.
And I do like Persephone. I like what I've been doing so far. It's just I do know that there's 125 more characters in the game, so
Yeah.
there's definitely some chance of finding the one that's like I am going to one trick this character.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess for now I'll probably just start with the 5 that are in the pack. Yes, even Noah, but maybe not with the skin. But I'll start with those 5 and probably play that mode and just see if there's anybody else that pops out.
Yeah.
I think the next one that I am more interested in trying is Izanami, because I just kind of heard that she's kind of easy.
Yeah, she's pretty straightforward.
This is literally 5 minutes.
I don't understand why the queue is so long. It's so weird. That's so weird. I guess I'm the only psychopath that solo queues just. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
That's weird.
That could
Normally,
be
I
it.
pick the game pretty quick. Like whenever I queue joust like by myself, it's like maybe like a 30-second queue, and I'm like, okay.
Maybe
cool.
it is because of the 2 man. Maybe there's like less people
that's
to.
like nobody wants to play in a solo,
Yeah.
so I don't blame
Hmm.
them.
I want to just do one more arena and then go.
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, I'm down for that because I just want to play the game at this point.
Yep.
But yeah, I will keep Just in mind. I will probably maybe play some more games of Just when I get the chance. Probably not tonight though.
Yeah.
But if
just
you're
whatever.
around, I will hit you up.
Yep. I'm pretty much always around unless I'm dead.
Okay. Well, try to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yep. I'll try my best. We'll
Just
see
don't
what
leave the
happens.
house.
Exactly. I already do that.
Yeah, nothing can kill you in your house.
Surely not.
Nope. Have you ever had a car crash into the front of your house?
No, but there's okay. So how my house is kind of like set up. So basically, there's the main road, right? It's a two-way with a lane in the middle that you turn into the neighborhood with,
Mm-hmm.
and we've definitely had some drunk drivers on that road before.
Yeah.
And it's really scary sometimes because the way the way that some people can turn in, um, going down the road, they can just turn in and just drive straight through, and then that'll
Oh
be my room right there.
no.
That's my room right there.
That would keep me up at some nights, I gotta admit.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of drunk driving on that road in particular.
I really wish, like, one development in life that I genuinely hope happens is just like that the main road that I'm next to just stops being a road altogether. Somebody just builds a wall and it's like, all right, we're done. No more cars here. Only walking. Like we don't use cars on this road anymore because I think more than half the reason why I've become more of a night owl is just to hear my own thoughts instead of cars going by all the time.
Yeah.
Motorcycles specifically. Because nobody respects the fact that it's a residential neighborhood. They will just like be as loud as humanly possible.
Oh, I mean, it's really funny you say that because there's a nice open area. It's open enough for like maybe like a semi and a half to fit on,
Mm-hmm.
and it's real funny because people take their cars and they do donuts right in front of our house. So
It's so oh my those are people that should be removed from this planet. That is awful. Donuts in front of somebody's house. That is like so bad.
It's awesome. It's great.
Oh no, I would scream. I would scream and move my house. I wouldn't move out of the house. I'd move my house.
It's great.
Yeah, no, that is unacceptable.
Yeah, and then the worst part is they'll go down the street, do donuts down the street, come back to our house, and then do more donuts.
Yeah, you know what? Those are, okay. There should be like a test before you take a driving test to make sure that you're not one of the people that has the inclination to do donuts at all in a car. How about that?
It's funny. I don't know. I find it funny.
It is
like,
very.
honestly,
it's funny,
okay.
but like
it's not okay to do it. But
I think
I think it's funny.
When I think of the fact that it's like I could be sleeping and they start doing that, that's where I come from.
Yeah, definitely.
It's
I can understand.
so noisy.
I can understand the problem. I can understand why you would take an issue to that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's really goofy.
Of course, yeah. Now, if somebody's doing that on a motorcycle, like they probably get what's coming to them.
Yeah, I mean,
they're probably gonna flip.
Gonna crash.
Yeah, they're just gonna actually die,
or blow up their tire or something stupid like that. Oh, actually, hold on. There was one time where one of the guys doing donuts did in fact hit their car on the curb.
Oh no!
And he got out and he started like screaming at his car.
Oh yeah, because it was the car's fault. Yeah, that you wanted to do donuts in it.
screaming like fuck, you know, like
Yeah.
anything like that. It was funny.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Not a professional driver there. Don't try this one at
No,
home.
I was definitely like soaking it up too because it was really, obviously it's like the fourth time this guy's doing this
Yeah.
shit, so he's got what's coming to him at least a
Yeah,
little
of
bit.
course. It is objectively funny to crash a car. If you're not hurt and it's just like you're doing stuff like that and it just abruptly stops, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Especially if you're drunk, because don't do that.
No, the guy was just mad that he scratched up the bottom of his car or something like that. I think it's paint maybe.
Yeah.
Some goofy stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. It's the fifth person. Oh, Cerberus. Hi. Oh, I guess he has a leap.
Yeah, he has a leap.
I guess that is the other good part about this, is like, barring some characters, it's fairly obvious what people do once they get going.
Oh,
Whoa, that
damn
is
it.
so loud. What was that?
That was Nua's ult.
Oh.
It's the skin that she has.
Oh, okay. I prefer Vase then.
Yeah, I was a Star Guardian. I forgot what the fuck.
No,
they're
you can say
called.
Star Guardian. It's okay.
It's
all know what you mean.
it's literally Star Guardian. I forgot exactly what they're called in this game, but
Oh wait, I'm stupid. What did I put my potions on? And yeah, we didn't end up doing joust. It was queuing for 5 minutes.
what the fuck happened to my
Do I
ult?
actually need to back just to get MP?
Unlucky.
That isn't very bothered.
Oh, did I put it on Q and E? What am I doing? Weird. Weird behavior. Hey, what if I killed Cerberus while he was trying to run away?
That guy sucks.
Actually, no. What if I killed Raw while he was trying to run away?
Come up real good.
Oh yeah.
Got him. No, I don't know who this is behind me. That's Cerberus, okay.
They'll go down in history.
Hi.
That guy out of here.
Oh, we have the Ymir, okay.
Yeah.
I've now put Cerberus in a compromising position. Oh, they didn't die. Oh no, they leaped in and they died. Never mind. I died too.
Oh, I think I'm gonna live this. I'm gonna live this. I'm goated. Let's go.
I don't wanna.
I'm gonna live this. Oh my god, thank god I popped the potion. Pop 2.
Ooh, that's a lot of kills.
Pele. That's who that was.
Yep.
Is that like the default one?
Yeah, this is default Pele.
Okay. Well, I guess I see more fire in this case.
Yeah. I like her default a lot more.
Yeah, it
than,
looks cool.
A lot of her other skins.
Heal. See, the nice part about playing Persephone is that whenever I whiff a skill, I can just say I was doing a placement.
Oh yeah,
Flowers?
you try to play. You try to play.
Yeah,
some
I'm
plans.
just-
Like,
I'm
the
just
tactical
playing.
advantage.
Yeah.
That's true. What the fuck, dude? You can't even dodge that.
Oh wait, can you ult onto, or can I ult onto Ymir's wall?
Yeah.
Cool.
Has been slain.
That's an interesting combo.
I knew
Dude,
you
Olorin
were
is
good.
broken. as
Also,
hell.
what is that ult?
So that was Olorin's ult. Basically, he
nuts.
set the square down, and if you're in that square, then he gets, then you get slowed down. His
Mhm.
enemies get slowed down,
Down in history.
and he gets sped up. So basically, he just slows down time. He pops the Dio moment, and he says, "That's it. You're done." Like,
Oh,
He points at you and he says, Zowworldo, and that's it.
yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I'm probably gone.
The worst part is that if you're CC'd in that, the CC lasts for longer as well. So like if you're knocked up, for example, then you get knocked up for longer than normal.
Also, thank you. I've been told that that was a nice ultimate setup a while ago. I don't know what that means though. I was just trying to hit it. Maybe I timed it with somebody else's by accident. Yeah, the flowers don't really go.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. You can kill monsters in the center for a while, that's fine. Hey guys. There you go. Where am I? Hi.
You
Oh,
have
I'm
been
just too far up. Don't mind me.
Yeah, he'll do deep.
Just way too deep in there. Did they kill the thingy before it went in? I guess they did.
They killed it.
What is the Minotaur that comes out? Who? Oh, that was Nua. Okay. I was thinking like, what was that? Okay, let's do that. Hello? I'm actually hitting this, right?
No, I'm laughing a little bit because I did the thing that I was talking about before,
what?
where I used WASD to walk around the person and they miss.
Oh yeah, no, that's hilarious.
And that gives me enough time to kind of like get my abilities back and leave.
That's so funny.
I just pulled that on somebody just now.
Gotta be satisfying.
Yeah, it's just really funny when they when that happens because like I got
There's
out.
no way you can hit me.
Yeah,
Can't
I got
touch
up there
this.
and I died this. Died all.
Hey, I hit somebody. I think.
For real, you're on a rampage.
For real, you're on a rampage.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, Cerberus, dead. Okay, let me go back. We've been out here too long. Anybody behind me? No.
Nope, you're good.
Well, this will be a good game to end on. I think this is a good enough gap to start. Never mind. Never mind. Nothing has actually changed, but I'm just gonna stop this line of conversation right now. Before we end up losing. Hey, Cerberus. You good? Getting beat up there.
Oh no!
What?
No!
Oh no.
Oh, I couldn't make it out. My blink was up, and all I had to do was just spam the button, but she autoed me. Fuck, man. Ah, it's so lucky.
Who's turning me into animals? Hello?
Oh, that's Hera.
Oh.
What happened?
Or as some people may call her Argus, because she just presses Alt and Argus drops on your face and you die most of the time.
No.
It's really fun.
Nice. It's actually
No
on.
way you're alive still.
Aw.
Oh, that's so sad. Damn, I'm trying to like limit test the character. And it wasn't enough, dude. She popped Aegis and I just couldn't kill her. That's so sad.
Oh yeah.
Her whole team rolled up too.
An enemy has been slain. They'll go down in
Oh fuck! But she just blew up.
Oh,
I think
no.
Hajime was following her too. Yeah.
Oops. That's me going right into that ability. That's what that is.
I'm surprised this Kleena isn't like going into the wall and setting up traps or anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the most annoying. So Kleena. Basically, simply put, she could just go into a wall and you can't fight her.
Oh.
She can do this. She has a cooldown on this ability, obviously. Like, it's not uber broken.
Sounds annoying though.
But basically, while she's in a wall, she can set up a bunch of like traps and stuff like that. Or she can use abilities on the other side of the wall and like see you and stuff like that. It's really cool. Really cool character. They just kind of nerfed her repeatedly though.
Aw. As is the fate of
way too
every MOBA though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. She used to do a lot of damage, and it was kind of not okay.
Yeah.
Like, she would basically like just one shot you out of a wall, and there's just like nothing you can do about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think she's in a more balanced spot now, I guess.
Yeah.
But she's not anywhere near as fun as she once was. Cause she can kind of just get caught and CC'd and just die and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Oh, showed you.
Nice, Cerberus.
Oh, there you go.
Donkey.
Auto attack cancel. Looking for.
Really chasing me down.
Yeah.
There you go, buddy. Maybe one of these flies will get you. Even if I heal myself with a bunch of them, it's not really that much of a heal.
Nope. Not at all.
I think it'd be kind of... Well, that could get pretty broken. If she could just completely heal herself while on the field.
Yeah, they actually recently just went through and tried to reduce a lot of the healing in the game and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Oh, no. What happened?
Oh, no, that Hera definitely just blew up. There's nothing she gonna do about it.
Okay, Cerberus, you're dead?
Oh yeah, dude, look at me. Nice and fed. Nobody can do anything now. Pretty sure.
Oh, I have a 6th item this time. Interesting, so maybe that's just in Joust.
Yeah, because again, Joust doesn't have a... You can't build a starter item, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't
Cerberus.
doesn't recognize that there's supposed to be another item there.
It's okay, they can still come back.
Surely.
They're on a rampage right now. They can still come back. They got this.
Oh, I died. This is what happens when I try to go into a full team that's just by myself.
Yeah. I mean, hey, some things never changed about that.
Oh, I think we just win right here though. In a couple seconds.
I sure hope so.
Nah, we'll win. We'll definitely win here. I got like 2 triple kills this game, I think. So, looking pretty good.
We are nah.
I see Olin just ults here. Oh, he's waiting for it. He's waiting for his ult. He's waiting for it. He's waiting for it. Oh, he can't quite get it. I'm lucky.
It didn't kill though. But hey, it's already dead.
Yep.
Nice. Win an arena with more than 100 tickets. That was a solid lead the entire time. Nice.
Sir.
Alright, I know when to quit. Well, I'm ahead. Good luck diving back into those jungles yourself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Again, it's not as complicated as you think. It might look a little chaotic sometimes when you're watching Conquest, but it's pretty set in stone for what you're gonna be doing for a lot of the game.
Yeah, it did seem like it. I just think like my brain is already like it's taken in a lot of information, and so if I don't do this like piece by piece, then it's probably going to be a little bit too much. So just a bit at a time is good enough for me. And honestly, this was 3 hours already, and I didn't even realize it. So, but yeah, thank you for taking the time and teaching me.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna go ahead and get off the call and say goodbye, and I'll just probably hit you with the raid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
But yeah, where's the... Yeah, I can't think of any other questions that I might have at the moment. But we'll play again some other time. It's going to be a while, though, because I've got the vacation and stuff, but...
Yep.
E.
All good.
But yeah, I'll see you later.
Yep.
Okay. And that was Smite with the Scorpion King himself. I think. Anyhow, it's been a lot of fun. I tell you, I never, ever expected to be playing this game. But I did have exceptions in my mind. Because for one, there have been some skins that I've seen where it's like, oh, this looks pretty cool. And then some skins that would think, well, this is cool, but not that interesting. But this actually hit me at the interest that I already have, which was VTubers. So, may as well get into it. Now, I don't even know what like the community is thinking or whatever, but honestly, I've seen them be pretty nice to the people that are picking the game up. I've been happy to see that some friends, of course, him included, you included, have been very nice about, you know, tolerating bad gameplay from the people that are learning. But I do feel like I'm at least getting some things about it, and frankly, I'm very happy that the thing is way less complicated than I thought. They also help you a lot more than I thought too, with the auto buy and the auto leveling and stuff. It's not all manual, so that I am happy about. Now, will I get to the point where I can just sit and, you know, play without all that? I'm actually not too sure, because I do want to keep the game casual. I am not ever stepping into ranked, but for now, I will probably just play with friends. I'll play every once in a while, and I'll keep having fun with it. But yeah, I'm by far not going to become a Smite streamer or anything like that, but is this a game that is actually now on the table that I will understand and be able to play with people if they ask? Yes. So that I'm already happy about. The next one for me, in terms of games like that, is actually going to be Apex. Believe it or not, I actually might bite the bullet and try that game. Probably with Katsu and probably with Blanc. But either way, thanks for sticking around and watching. Katsu's going to play more Smite. I am probably just going to relax and finish out the evening packing up for the trip and everything like that. So, thanks for watching the stream. Yeah. As far as the next time, I'll probably be back in like a whole week just because of all the stuff that's involved. I might be back on Monday though. Actually, no, I should be back on Monday, but just not Tuesday. We'll see. See about it. Anyway. See ya. I'll post about it on Twitter. Which is here, of course. There you are. It'll be nice.